Look how peaceful this is, Mikey B. There should be more public holidays that we can stream over. Wow, this is going to be like the olden days. Isn't it right, Mikey B? I think you're automatically going to pick breakfast. Unless anybody wants to challenge Mikey B to the breakfast throne. I didn't realise we'd get Tret with a nice quiet start to the stream, Mikey B. What do you think about this, Mikey B? Let's get all our feelings for each other out while nobody's listening. They don't sell McDonald's hash browns in fucking Markarth, Mikey B. Whoa. I mean, that's true, right? Let's not tell everybody that despite us bickering constantly, we actually really love each other. They actually should, you right? Fuck
Testicle Tuesday!
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
I think we're not alone, Mikey B. I think there's someone peeping. Scotty, you generous motherfucker. Alright, donation lady. Anyway, we've not even heard Siri yet. Jesus, that was too loud. I've just realised that I have the donate. I did as well, Mikey B. I have the donation alerts on far louder. So when I switched over, I had to change audio things for Skyrim because it's a quiet game, and I turned the bits down every time I stream, but I didn't turn the fucking... Scotty, thank you for scaring the insides out of Mikey B, but thank you very much for the donation, sir. That is too much. But I appreciate it. Are you here, Scotty? I assume you are. Unless that was somebody donating on Scotty's behalf. Thank you, Scotty. I love you. Jesus Christ. No, he's there. There he is. I didn't know whether you'd just like... You know when you just throw a quid at a passing tramp. Thank you, Scotty, though. I appreciate that very much. You're playing Skyrim instead. Sorry, you're playing Skyrim yourself instead of working. Did you manage to get a copy of it? God, I should actually get started, right? I've got all this fucking stuff messed about. Jeez, also, Scotty, I've never seen the tip jar that empty. That was an absolute explosion. Woof. Thank you, Scotty, though. I appreciate that. Even though it's too much and you are too generous. And we don't deserve it. Have you not seen Mikey B? It was 11 quid on Steam. Oh, it's finally got the Steam sale's out now, right? Go away, Skyrim. Go away. Skyrim music, just go away. I need to open the game. Thank you. Also, as well, I think we should play some Sea of Thieves while there's a bunch of people out there that have... Do you know what I mean? They're just getting the game for the first time on the Steam sale, or just getting Game Pass on their new Xboxes and stuff for Christmas, getting out on the waters. I think we should level Reaper. You know what I mean? But first, I have to head to Solitude on our new horse called Tagslack, because something bad happened yesterday to Timmy. I'm not saying what. I agree, but not until Sunday. Roger. Then I have to go to Solitude. I have to decorate the house, the children's bedroom specifically, and then we're going to Riften to adopt said child. Press 1 while we're up in Solitude to rob the cheese warehouse. This is so cosy, this. I'm liking it. I feel like us three, we're just sort of sat around a fire, do you know what I mean? Do you think we do it, Mikey B? Roger that. Right, I'm on mouse and keyboard, back on it again. I may just, before we get started, Mikey B will hang fire, you've got to pick breakfast. Whoa, auger. Peeled off a pineapple and now my hands smell like pineapple. It's the best day ever. What, was in Pineapple Our Friend from the summer? Disgusting, auger. Okay, it turns out auger is now joining out. We're trying to have a little bitch party, auger. We're hoping to have a quiet stream. And, do you know what I mean? I said we're trying to have a quiet stream. Sir!
What can an old skull do for you, huh?
Can I make a request, sir, please?
Sure, what can I do for you?
Can you just take a break while I intro the stream? Do you know what I mean?
Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Thank you. Go sit down, do something else. Right, Mikey B, it's time for breakfast. Klepper.
Forsworn rampaging through the streets, as if business wasn't slow enough.
I'm just trying to, do you know what I mean? It's just a nice new day in Skyrim. We've got the whole thing ahead of us. We're going to adopt children. We're going to get on with...
If I can't get you something, I'm sure
I was digging in our garden when I found a chest full of gold coins. I was about to run straight home to tell my wife about it, but then I remembered why I was digging in our garden.
Holy, that took me a second. Fucking hell. Klepper, Mikey B's going to have to pick us something to get the memory of that joke out of our heads.
Let's sate that appetite,
Please. Mikey B, these are your food options. Holy shit, this guy's got a lot. We need one food and one drink item from this list, Mikey B. I'm going to keep scrolling the list so you can choose. Choose wisely because this is the last Skyrim stream of the year. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Olga, welcome to the stream. Was that from a Christmas cracker, Santa? Yeah, it was, Mikey B. You'd like Hawker loaf, whatever that is, and a jug of milk. Thank you, Klepper.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Where can you buy blood, Olga? Do you know any of these facts? Thank you, Santa. Can you imagine if it was Christmas crackers with jokes in them like that, Mikey B? Gotta feel weirdly relaxed because I know it's going to be a nice quiet stream today. I'm into it. What a beautiful Christmassy morning in Markarth. God damn. Right. Mikey B, we're going to stand here and have your breakfast of Hawker loaf, just lines the stomach, and then a jug of milk to neutralise the spice. Absolutely beautiful. So, today's job... Try to sell to me. Today's job is we currently have 6,460 gold. 1 second.
What's the difference between the real Jesus and a picture of him? It only takes one nail to hang up the picture.
That's as close that Santa gets to a Christmas joke. Today's job is to head over to Solitude. There's going to be some journeys today, by the way. To head over up here to Solitude, where we are going to inquire about decorating the child's bedroom. Hopefully we have enough gold. If we don't, we'll find some way of making money while we're in Solitude. We'll maybe chop some wood or kill a dragon or something. Once we've done that, we're going to head to Riften, which will probably take the northern pass so it's not as long. We'll go to Riften. We're going to adopt said child. Do we want a boy or a girl? Once we've adopted said child, we're going to go over to Solitude, visit them, and then never ever see them ever again. Because I feel like the best gift one can give for a child is abandonment. Does that sound good? Roger that. First job, head to Solitude to decorate the bedroom. It tastes good. It did look good. Santa with the Lordy references, though. Wait, what? Is that her that sung Royal? Timmy, good morning and welcome to the stream. We did. So Timmy, the horse, yesterday, there was a bit of a... Do you know what I mean? I mean, let's just take a second to pay our respects to Timmy. Oh, it was a nice race, that Wraith. It was a terrible fight. Swords were swung, axes were wielded, and damage was done, but Timmy took a big chop. However, at the end of yesterday's stream, we made it over to Markarth on foot, of course, and we recruited Tagslack. We are in the Tagslack era. And this is the first journey we're going to go on with him. Tagslack, let's go. It's going to be a grueling professional relationship, but we'll make it work. Timmy, you will never be forgotten. You go in the in the graveyard that is busy with other horses. God damn it. You join Didsbury Dan and Dark Satanica on the pile, which I probably shouldn't call it, but we're off to go and get a child now, which hopefully won't die in combat, because we're never going to speak to it ever again. Another artist that sang, I dug a hole in the yard for you. Wait, it wasn't Lordy, that Finnish band that won Eurovision? They were like Gua. Right, Solitude is this way. Keep an eye out for road signs, because I always forget where I'm going on this journey. It seems so weird to see another horse's ass. What are we rating Tagslack's bottom? I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10. That's them. Was it really? Look, Mikey B was meant to be seeing Lordy in February. Lordy. They do sound like the type of band that would sing about burying their wife in the garden. Olga, may I just say, and I'm sure I echo the sentiments of everybody in the call, I echo the sentiments of everybody in the stream at the moment. Merry Christmas, you big bitch. Seeing as it's Christmas Day for you right now. Have you finished your tart? Right, look at this. I'm trying to get to Solitude. Neither of these point to Solitude. There's Markarth that way, unless Solitude is up the ramp, but that doesn't feel right. I always get lost here. Whoa, I've not finished my tart. You got distracted by pineapple. Whoa, first playthrough Cliff Cave. I don't want to be going that way, do I? I need to pay very close attention to the direction. If only there was somewhere that you could teleport around the map, do you know what I mean? Iron Gate, welcome to the stream. I'm not usually allowed to take instructions because everybody wants to see me play this completely blind, but I think I've worked out that if I go south, I've got this. So I'm playing without fast travel, you see. So what I'm doing is I'm head west. What I am doing is trying to work out the map, even though I've been playing for a million billion years. What does this sign say? But then it's Solitude that way. What the hell? Sir, I'm not interested in drugs. Can you stop? Actually, wait. Before I go any further, does anybody want some Christmas drugs? Just press 1 if you fancy some Christmas drugs. You're wrong. It's all good, friends. It's all good. Head west. Did absolutely everybody write head west? You fucking morons.
Greetings, brother. You look weary.
So it says Solitude's this way.
Relax if you're interested.
Sir! Alright, Iron Gate says he wants some Christmas drugs. Santa says Christmas drugs. Sir, if you're offering...
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax if you're interested.
I look weary, pal, because I'm a fucking werewolf. What's your excuse? Is it probably because of what you're selling me, sir? What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Roger that. I mean, it doesn't seem legal what you're doing, just pushing it on people on the street.
Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't have you running any guards now, can I? Never should have come here.
I've ruined our opportunity at Christmas drugs. Taxlack, this is your first fight. Never mind. Taxlack's not near as aggressive as Timmy. Look at Taxlack just fucking... he just doesn't fancy the fight. Sarah, it didn't have to end that way. That was foolish. You both know that I wasn't a snitch. You're just paranoid, probably because of all the skooma you've been doing. Tell you what though, still got the skooma. Pretty good. Thank you, pal. Sleeping tree sap. I'll take that. What a nerd. You see that, Tagslack? That's your first combat encounter. Did you see that as well, Timmy? It seems that Tagslack is very, sorry, shall we say non-combative. This means he might survive quite some time. Right, I'm going to try going this way to get to Solitude. The sign says Solitude is this way, but there's no Solitude sign this way. I think Tagslack knows what happens to horses that try to protect you or help fight. I know, right? Then again, Didgeridoo didn't try and fight. He just got an ice lance up his ass, and that's how he died. Timmy definitely did try and help me fight, and that was gruesome. Does this take me to Cartvast, or can I have a Solitude sign? Whiterun? Fuck it, I'm going this way. Finger's still not working properly. So Santa this morning immediately went for a swim in the sea. And this is in a country that have had snowfall this morning. Honestly though, I'm kind of jealous, Santa. It does sound bracing. It's like more than it would be just getting in a cold bath or having a cold shower. Just the idea of gunning it into the sea at fucking Christmas Eve. You're a maniac, but I bet that sounds good. Right, can I have a sign that says either Solitude? If I can find my way out into the main area, then I can get to Solitude. All I want to do is just buy a child's bedroom. Because me, like Mikey B, is into children's bedrooms at the moment. The decoration of course, in my case. Right, that's Cartvast up the hill. Which means Whiterun, what the fuck? Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, sorry, Mikey B, was I confusing things? Please may this be the cult. No, not the cult. Please may these Thalmor just be innocent. Hello, Thalmor friends. I'm working for the Empire. You know I'm an ally. Please do not try and cut my legs off. Thank you, thank you. Right. So White runs this... I hate these fucking road signs. God damn. You're in your own bedroom, not a child's. I meant Adrian Child's bedroom, by the way, Mikey B. What did you think? Is this the way to get to Whiterun? Can I get to... I need to go to Dragonbridge, don't I? But I don't think I can get there going this way. Might have to just bite the bullet and go the long way. Madam, you have attacked my horses for months. I'm sorry to do this, but it had to be done. Also, you were dual-wielding then. The hell? Also, I just worked on behalf of the Forsworn, and you go and attack me like this. Oh god, Tagslack's a runner. I think Tagslack might survive, actually. The first signs of conflict, and he absolutely books it. This is the Khre. Yeah, I bet there's an easy marbles win this afternoon, by the way. This will be the first time where you're very rarely competed against for marbles. Tagslack, welcome to the stream. Are you getting me killed? I'm not actually. We've just discovered, Tagslack, that you immediately run away from danger, which is, in the history of this playthrough, potentially a very good survival tactic. You just, every time there's a fight or something, you just book it. Timmy did run away at first, Santa, and it was the big runaway, where the first sign of danger, he ran all the way back to the place where we bought him from, which is staggering, really. Such a good survival instinct. I'm a bit lost, though. Are you surprised? I'm just going to keep going this way until I find myself in an area I'm familiar with, and then we're going to head to Solitude. But then, Santa, after that, he became the most violent horse in the history of horses. Do I wait for you to get off? What, are you picturing some scenario where you're going at 150 mile an hour away from a battle and I'm getting dragged along by my ankle in the stirrups? That would be a hell of a feature. Why do I keep getting ran away from anyway? What's the fucking deal with this? Right. Now apparently going down here takes me to Markarth. This map's lying. I just want to get to... Okay, I'm getting shot. I just want to get to Dragon's Bridge. Sounds more Red Dead 2 than Skyrim. It does, right? In a good way. Hello, Siri, you going to read this? Siri? Siri? 1 second, Alkarion, goddamn. This is what happened, right? Scotty made a donation earlier and the lady read it out. Now Siri's in a mood. Siri! You haven't broken up for Christmas, has he?
Hark, me thinks I see the Christmas horse's ass on his yearly rounds.
This is the new... Is that what Tagslack's called? The Christmas horse?
Hi, I'm Siri and I'm a cunt.
That's true, actually. We got him to work. Alkarion, welcome to the stream. Interesting, it says Christmas instead of Crossmas. Yeah, I was thinking that, Tagslack.
Cat, no touch.
Santa, Augur, Alkarion, thank you for the bits. Yeah, it pronounces Christmas as Crossmas, Xmas as Christmas. God, Siri, you're beautiful and talented. Right, I know where I am now. Let's get to Solitude and let's do some interior decoration. If the interior decoration is more than 6,500 gold, however, I'm fucked and I'm going to have to earn a bit more. Alkarion, good morning, sir. Are we well? Is everybody staying at home and not doing a Christmas then? Because my intention is for anybody that's choosing to do that, to not go anywhere or not have anybody around or not have a normal Christmas, deserves. They're the fucking heroes, right? Are you heading to your parents, Mikey B? What's a Christmas? You're a Christmas. NAA, welcome to the stream, sir. How are we today? Deserves punishing with a Doomhaus stream, exactly. No, it's a valiant effort, right, to be doing it for the sake of safety. Even though I understand people that are doing it regardless. They're your bubble. Good shit, Mikey B. So you're doing it safe as well. Mindright, good morning, sir. Welcome to the stream. And do you know what? I still miss the era in summer of 2020 where it was gay emotes. Just look at those two. The 2020 emotes may have had the Roly Grail, but on average, the absolute colour fest that was the gay emote period during summer. Look at that. Chat was popping, apart from when Santa and Trim spammed the entire list of them in bits. Scumbags. Yeah, your man wouldn't let you be on your own. Roger that. I mean, as long as you're doing it by the rules. Well, I'm going to say by the rules, but I don't think any of us agree with the current rules, do we? But as long as you're, as everybody's trying to do it as safe as possible, and it's good shit. We're having to stay away from ours because ours is incredibly immunocompromised. But still, one of the advantages of still living at home, I guess, right? Apart from the fact I haven't gone insane on my own. Keeps the bubble nice and safe though, right? Text that. What are the current rules? No one knows. That's true, Sky. There's the... Look at them gay emotes. Specifically, the Rainbow Globe one. That's a banger. Took some things to my brother last night. I don't have much of a family left at this point. But you're spending time with your brother, mind, right? Or did you just go and see him? Is your mum's been a nurse, she gets tested regularly, so I know I've got a small chance of catching it. Yeah, exactly. I think, like Scotty says, the rules are so vague and so difficult to agree with, and so, frankly, bullshit. I'm not saying the rules are bullshit. I'm saying that the fact that we're allowed to go and spend Christmas and do what we like because there's money to be made. Know what I mean? But you make your own safety rules, right? Especially since my gran moved into the garden, so that's basically everyone that would normally be here for Christmas anyway. She's moved into the garden. Oh, have you got like a little granny flat? And the other way too, I've been incredibly careful. Big true. You've been having sex with strangers in a very safe fashion, right, Mikey B? That's what I've heard. Retro Flow, welcome to the stream, sir. Good morning or afternoon. Minimal contact could have COVID could kill him easily. Oh, I see. Yeah. We're in the same position. Gwynblade and I's mother has had an incredibly tough medical history, and as strong as she is, the virus would absolutely run rings. So for a year we've sort of been stood at the end of the garden talking. Yeah, is she a gnome? Parents had a prefab building thingy built in there. That's kind of nice, right? I know it's old-fashioned nowadays, or it would be old-fashioned for our generation to do it, but it's pretty fucking nice. That you move your, do you know what I mean? You look after your folks when they get old. Okay, right. Depending on what time it is, I'm going to sleep the night through. So the rules of this playthrough, as you can probably tell, is 0 fast travel, and I'm not allowed to wait. I might be able to do this now, but I have my own bed, right? So I don't have to buy a room at the inn. My plan is, because there's a side quest to adopt a child, I bought the house in Solitude. And apparently I have to furnish it to be fit for a child.
When new folk come into town, I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Ma'am, new folk? I'm like 200 hours into this playthrough, you fucking maniac. Have you seen the... Do you know what I mean? Have you seen the fucking stress lines on all of our forets? New folk, Jesus. Right, which one's my house? I keep forgetting. It's this one, right? Is it this one? She's been there for 60 years. Woof. Part of the reason I've missed so much Kerbal, you've been off at her old house, emptying it out for sale. Oh, she's been in the old house for 60 years. Excuse me, Londis.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Ma'am, this is not going to work. I'm supposed to be adopting a child into this house and then abandoning the child.
And your shield.
Ma'am, let me speak. You've got to stay out of the house. If this child has anything close to a parental figure, he might grow up right, and that's not what we're here to do. Do you know what I mean?
Long life to you, Thane.
Fucking Londis can't speak English, can she? God fucking damn it. I could feed her to a dragon, this is true, but I don't know if she'd actually die. Right, first job though. I've never slept in this house before, have I? Let me go and... This house is too big and there's not enough cheese in it. I'm going to go spend the night. I'll sleep until... Did I leave all of my gubs in Markarth? I left all of my dragon bones in fucking Falkreath. Piss. I'm going to sleep for 13 hours. Nice long kip for prisoner. You've never slept with Londis before. Excuse me? What is it with Stubbler and random women in his houses? Apparently I keep getting given random women when I buy a house, Mikey B. Lydia was the one in Whiterun and Londis is the one in Solitude. They said that the child's bedroom will be the one next to the master bedroom. But there isn't a bedroom next to the master bedroom. What the hell? One second, look at this, right? Apparently when I make the children's bedroom, I've got the Solitude interior decoration annual thing. Home decorating guide. Watch this, look. There's only one room upstairs and that's the master bedroom. The children's bedroom package that I can buy says this package provides elegant and comfortable accommodations for up to 2 children, including fine beds, a wardrobe, personal chests, and other decor. Decor or decor? The purchase price includes the cost of new construction. This room will be added to the 2nd floor of your home, next to your master bedroom. Okay? Can you see any space for a master bed? That's a window that goes outside. Unless it actually does some proper construction. Do they actually build a whole new room, maybe? Might need to buy a house if that's the case. I think that's how it works in real life, Mikey B. Purchase cost includes... I'm going to say it, but when it said new construction, I thought it meant just they furnished it, and that's what it considered construction. That's fucked up. Do I also do the patio as well? Because we do have a rather nice view. Also, right next to the Bards College, which I used to work for. But then I forgot all about because you know what I mean? Quests and you know what I mean? Right, let's go speak to the guy.
I know you.
You don't know me, sir?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
That's true. Have you seen Augur? They build a whole new room, that's what it sounds like.
I'm not interested.
This child is getting far too much. That's the idea, though, Mikey B. We buy him a house, and we buy him a fucking... We furnish the bedroom, and then we never speak to him ever again. Because I think Tamriel needs warriors, and I think warriors are born through hardship. So we're going to be an absolute 100%, 200 mile an hour neglectful parent. You know what I mean? Build a few battle scars, that's how it goes, right? He's going to grow up to be a Disney side character. Good morning, sirs. Or she, I don't know if I can choose. Sir.
Do you have business with the court?
I have business with you specifically. I'd like to finally purchase the decorations for my house, sir.
I'd be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin.
Please be able to afford.
Of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy.
I have, sir.
Now,
No.
what would you like to purchase?
Please have enough money. Sir, I'd like to decorate my children's bedroom, please, sir.
Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
Thank you, friend.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
That'll be enough for me today, sir. Thank you.
I won't forget what you've done for Solitude.
Always. Madam Elisif. Okay, let's go. If he's got like a... What if he's got like a fucking... What if he's got like a Nintendo Switch and stuff in his bedroom? Skullextric and that kind of thing. If he does, are we kicking him out and moving in there? What if I walk in now and Londis is sat playing Connect 4 with him?
I know you.
We've got to go all the way to the other side of the cunting map to adopt said child first, though. But I just want to abandon a child for Christmas. I feel like it's the way.
All right?
Yes, sir. That's true, Og, that's true. Which would mean that she's playing Skullextric with a random child she's found. Is this the Bard's College? This is my house, right?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What
Londis.
can I do for you, friend?
You can get out of my fucking house. I didn't sign up for you. Can I actually get rid of her?
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
No, I can't. Never mind, Londis.
I'd better get going.
Yeah, you better get... That's true, actually. You've never said something more. Right.
Shut the fuck up, Londis.
I'm expecting Chris Man to show up with the offers every time you say Londis. Alright. If Chrisman showed up, this would be our marital home and we'd live happily ever after. Are we ready to see? I want immediate ratings of the interior decor. I've spent $3,000 on this. 3, 2, 1. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But the rest of it, Mikey B says 7 out of 10. Mindright says it's nice. Augur says 2 out of 10. The hell? What's in the chest? Like stealing money from it. Cats of Skyrim. Yellow Book of Riddles. Should we read some riddles? There is a target dummy, Mikey, which means it's very similar to your bedroom, right? Look, there's candied treats. Look, taffy. Cats of Skyrim with a Z, yeah, absolutely. Piss jugs. Whoa, let's... A butterfly wing. Actually, to be fair, this is pretty fucking snazzy, I'm not going to lie. Especially that map. I wish I could get that in our house, in the Whiterun. They've got pearls, children's... Annuat, I don't know what that word means. The Walking Dead Volume 11. Pirate King of Abyssian, or whatever. What the fuck? He's actually going to live like a fucking king. Fucking docs. Let's read the Yellow Book of Riddles. For earnest pleasure and the strengthening of the mind, the author here collects all that he has learned of the art of riddling, by dint of diligent study and through years of discourse with others of similar inclination. As metal neither black nor red, as heavy... Hang on. A metal neither black nor red, as heavy as a man's golden greed. What you do to stay ahead with friend or arrow or steed. Lead? Yeah, oh, it says it there, look. The answer, lead. These are quite good, actually. The trouble is, it tells you the fucking answer immediately. Oh, fucking all the answers now. Okay, never mind, stupid fucking book. If it had the answers on a different page instead of right underneath them, we could have had some fun with that, but fuck it. Just don't read them. I mean, I've already read them now, Augur. I couldn't help myself. Right, we have the child's bedroom in place and ready. I'm assuming the only orphanage is the one in... Thing is, though, Augur, is everybody would read them and then immediately start saying them. Do you know what I mean? Would it read them and immediately just pretend they didn't read them and say the answer? I know Mikey B. Mikey B's the biggest riddler cheat in the world. Come on, you know it to be true, Augur. You know what I mean? Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I see you coming in. Speaking of which...
Come.
Hello, Trim. Trim, you've missed it. We've just put 2 of your hobbies together right there. Video games and hanging around children's bedrooms. We just did both. I know Trim's a dickhead, but not even he would stoop that low. He doesn't go lower than on his knees, and you would know, right? Okay, right. Tags like the horse, let's go. We're about to go adopt a child, but it's going to be quite the journey. Dark Wolf, welcome back, sir. How are we? Been here the whole time, you slut, lurking like a beta... What the fuck? Lurking like a beta bitch. How am I supposed to know who's lurking? Ooh! Press 1 to Cheese Hall. It might have been restocked. Yeah, I'm doing it. Regardless of what you say, I'm doing it. Shut up, Trim. The only goal of today's stream in the next 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes, is to abandon a child for Christmas. Would you like to know who's the alpha bitch, though? See? Santa's the only person that gets given rights. It's not a democracy, I was just seeing whether or not people wanted to do it. If I had a flurry of ones, I'd know that people wanted to do it, and I'd do it. If I had 1, 2 from you, I'd know that you didn't want to do it, and do it. Let me check. Good morning, sir. Okay, roger that. Let's vote now. Fuck that, I win. Good morning, sir.
Wait.
On the first day of Christmas my true love gave to me, Daddy assumes.
Fuck, I should have called the stream that. Shit. Let's vote now. Fuck that, I win. It sounds a bit like Korea to me. This guy. Right, has the cheese been restocked? Fuck. Alright, people that didn't want to cheese haul, you win. I hate this game, it sucks.
If you had 3 apples and 4 oranges in one hand and 4 apples and 3 oranges in the other hand, what would you have?
Big hands. Damn it, oh god.
Very large hands.
That right there, Augur, is one of the very rare triple jokes. I try to think of the bits of the riddle. Mind right, tag slack. Big hands, high five. Stubbler would have a broken back from that, to be honest. Fuck off. Fuck, I hate you. Shut up, Trim.
Very big hands.
Yes, I'll stretch as well, mind right. Thank you for the reminder. Trim, my love, I hate you. I echo that sentiment, Augur. Ow. I still don't know what to do with tomorrow's stream. Half of me is thinking about playing up the 4 new Human Fall Flat levels. Or 5 or 4. And the other half's thinking whether or not I just ramp 7 Days to Die up to the highest difficulty and then keep playing until I die and then do marbles. There's a few different choices. Trim, thank you for the bits. Mind right, thank you for the bits. Augur, thank you for the bits. Trim, have you been called up to work yet? I just don't fancy playing Kerbal. I don't know why, it just feels a bit heavy for Christmas Day. I'll try and put something out a bit different. Or do I do solo looping on Sea of Thieves? I don't know. It's like I've got this day in front of me where I could do anything. Would have been Stubbler, you genius. What have I done now? That'd be the first time I'd ever played a multiplayer game on stream. Can you imagine? Actually, no, I played For Honor once. Can you imagine me playing multiplayer games? Shut the fuck up, Aug, you sideways mushroom. Trick. Did I whistle stretch? God damn it. Yeah, I did. I said solo slooping with a... Oh, fuck. Good spot, Scotty. Thank God you're here. I now have to stream Mars Colony just because you gave me the best idea for doing that on a holiday. Wait. What am I taking credit for now? 1 second. That's better. I don't like them fancy quivers. I always just like a simple one. Come on, Og, you've got to tell us. I don't know what to stream tomorrow. I could stream Human Fall Flat because it's very Doomhaus. And I've not streamed it this year. Which feels incredibly weird to say. You'll have to wait until tonight. Do Sky. Is the idea don't stream Trim? As I finish Skyrim. Excuse me. Jalopy. Unsubbing. Full sausage run of jalopy. Mina, welcome to the stream and a Merry Christmas to Mina, who celebrates it today. I only watch streamers that finish games. That never happens over here. I can't hold up to your standard, Trim. Modded Minecraft? I could do. Ooh, no. So I've sort of roughly got Minecraft coming next year. Mina, how is Christmas Day so far? That's also not Mina's name, it's true. I'm just trying to think of what to play tomorrow, Mina. I'm not sure whether I play the new Human Fall Flat levels on stream. I'm not sure whether I do One Life, Hardcore, 7 Days to Die on Survival or whatever. Possibly tag. I'm just trying not to start something new, if you know what I mean. Just something that can be a one-off. Or even suggested doing Jalopy. See how far I get. Getting over it could work, but I don't fancy getting over it. Subnautica speedrun. We'll be playing Subnautica after Skyrim, lest we forget. Just scrolling through Game Pass. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to start something that would need finishing. Also, in game, Mina, we're heading off. We've decorated the bedroom. I'm going to go and adopt a child as we speak. Warzone. Nah. Just something. I don't know. You see why I've got this stream that's off the schedule that I could play anything. You could start Skyrim. You'd never finish that. This is true. That's Warzone or Footy Manager. I'm all out of ideas. I like the idea of Jalopy. Just see how far I get. Under the sand. I don't want to play something that I want to play fully. I don't know, it's weird. 7 Days to Die is throwaway, but there are brand new levels on Human Fall Flat. How about I Am Bread? I've finished that on stream 3 times. Mikey B. You have so much power, I know, right? I've got this one stream that I can play games off schedule. Slay the Spire would be... That's a card game though, right? I'm just thinking of something incredibly Doomhaus. And going back to the well on some stuff might be good. What games would you like to see me do one stream in, if there's anything? Christmas is great, by the way. Eating my way through the cookies and sweets and spoiling your appetite for the feast. You eat a big meal on the evening of the 24th, right, Mina? If I remember. Well, not a big meal, but that's the meal. I can say that's how you're supposed to do it. You seem to be nailing it. Yeah, I'll go play Crackdown 3 again, Ogre. I can't wait. Firewatch.
Arnold Schwarzenegger has a big one, Michael J. Fox has a small one, Madonna doesn't have one, the Pope has one but he never uses it, Bill Clinton has one and he uses it all the time. What is it?
Arnold Schwarzenegger has a big one. Michael J. Fox has a small one. Madonna doesn't have one. The Pope has one but he never uses it. Surnames? Schwarzenegger has a big one. Fox is a small one. Madonna doesn't use a surname. The Pope has one, but he never uses it. Is it surname? Tagslack says surname as well. Surname. We're doing riddles, Mina. Yes! Pretty good.
A surname.
Pretty good. Tagslack, high five. We're 2 out of 2. Good shit. You found a book of riddles in game, Mina, and it was a bit shit, so Mindright's taken to giving us a few himself. I still think it's definitely Dick. We've all been... have we confirmed whether or not Madonna has a willy? Play Cyberpunk and see how long it takes before it crashes. Well, that's the thing, right? If I was to play 7 Days on hardcore, it's a game we're familiar with. It's a throwaway thing. I might survive. If I do survive, I might have to promise more After Dark streams of it or something like that. I was thinking something completely different. NAA, was you thinking Willy? That's a lot of Khajiit in one place. Madonna probably has a whole drawer full. Yeah, but who likes 7 Days? Nobody, Trim, that's the thing. But it would be a nice end cap. Also, it'd be on hardcore as well, on the highest difficulty, or one of the higher difficulties, so it wouldn't exactly last very long, would it? NAA, if you wasn't thinking about willies, you'd be the first person in Doomhaus history. You'll be by yourself. It's not good. To be honest, the solo streams were pretty much kick-started with 7 Days to Die. Half-Life 2 on the hardest difficulty. I've just got this weird 3-hour block that I don't know what to do with. It's a really interesting story, keep telling it. I'd finished it before you started being sarcastic, you big bitch. I'll do just chatting, what and do what? I'll sit and play on Paint for an afternoon. To be honest, I think Koala could do a solo stream of just Paint. Just sit and chat. As if we'd wanted to sit and chat. Don't we do that every day anyway? Isn't that what fucking 1,500 messages a day in Discord is? And that sucks anyway. Why would I want to replicate it in the stream? A just chatting house tour. This flat's so small I could do a just chatting house tour in about 15 seconds. A baking stream? Are you kidding, Tags? Like, stand up on stream? What do you take me for? Although I could just wheel around in my office chair. Get a low-cut top and play Just Dance. Deal. Holy shit, Thandy, that was a bit pushy. Do a city tour with your address clearly visible, preferably. How do you know I wear a dress? Easy money. Hey, I need to speak about the schedule, actually. There is 10 team points available for every stream next week, starting on Sunday. Full stream, green versus orange worms. It'll be all AI driven, so we're just going to sit back and watch it. A full stream of marbles, a full stream races, a full... What else is there? FIFA, greens versus orange, AI versus AI. The winner of which will get 10 points. And a Royal Rumble, where the highest scoring 30 people on the Person of the Century of the Day list will all fight, and the winner wins 10 points for their team. So that's what next week looks like. This is a final Minecraft stream. Not Minecraft. Skyrim. Why did I say Minecraft? So there's going to be a fuckload of stuff, fuckload of points going out next week. Not personal points, just team points. There's going to be 1 point available for everybody to win themselves. So there'll be more, right? There'll be like 56 points available or something. I'm guessing the leading person goes in first to make it fair. It'd probably just be random, Trim. You can't. I don't. With the game, because I'm intending to use 90s versions of the games. Besides Swatch, he is a very small guy, right? So what it'll be, Trim, is I'll go from the top down. The thing is, right, is I'll be using WrestleMania 2000. So, because it's the best wrestling game. I'll be just changing it. Do I go from the top down? The only problem with that game is you can't edit female characters for some reason. I don't know why, but you can change. So I'll be changing the names of the proper wrestlers. So The Rock will run in at full fucking speed. The music will be blaring, the crowd will be going mad, but his name will say "Bye Beat." So you can imagine how weird that's going to be. It's green versus orange, not personal points. No, it is. Yeah, sorry, but you'll still. I think the person who. Yeah, we'll be doing marbles at the end for personal points, right? So I might give the people who've won the most points the better wrestlers. Misogyny. I might try No Mercy instead, which came out a year later. Right, boys and girls. I've just nipped into the house very briefly because I need to make a drop-off. I'm going to deposit some... Oh, we don't actually have that much. Drop off some cheese, add it to the pile. How's that? Roger, roger. Hello, Eric. Hello, Herbie. How are we both? Good shit, roger that. And I'm going to head off to Riften because we've got a lot to do today. I need to know how Worms works as well. Can you remember how Slops did it? I think he had 2 teams that were on the same team, if that makes sense. So there was like 12 Worms. The way I've ordered the list as well, the people who have 11 points, for example, if there's 4 people, the person who got to 11 first is at the top. So some people might get cut off despite having the same amount of points as other people, but the list is in order. Complete Dark Souls tomorrow without dying. Yeah, alright, Trim. Jam Wedge, welcome to the stream. I've just popped in to say a very Merry Christmas to you all. Don't eat too much cheese and I'll see you later. Jam Wedge, have a good Christmas to yourself as well. I'm sure I echo everybody in the community that says the same. Have a good one, sir. It's good to see you briefly. Yeah, so Worms might have to be green, 2 green teams versus 2 orange teams. I think that's how Slops did it last time. The thing is, right, is do I talk over it or do I just type in the chat with you guys? Turn camera and everything off and just type in the chat. Might as well talk over it, right? Even if I don't have the camera on. So that'll be in Worms Armageddon. Or some Worms game. I'll have a look. Maybe there's a bit more customizable options in the other ones. You big motherfucker. If you are one of the people that just received emotes from this, make sure you thank the man. Lego, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. You big generous mother... Dark Wolf, congratulations on your new sub. Mina, Cardi, GG on your new subs. Thank you for mine. Midnight Wolf as well. Papa Satan, GG on your sub. Cellist, Jester Joe, Nando, Ray J, GG on your subs. Fucking hell, Lego, you big maniac. I'm assuming you're going to sneak in here and sneak out again. Thank you, Lego, though. I appreciate that. That is far too fucking generous. That's more money than this stupid shithole deserves. But I appreciate it, and I thank you on behalf of everybody that isn't here that has received subs as well. Why were you receiving so much generosity when the goal of today's stream is basically to fucking abandon children and be bad people? Something to yourself, I know, right? One of those Lego was my alt account. Thank you, Lego. There he is. I appreciate it. That's a fucking phenomenal amount of gifted subs this year as well. Hot damn. Merry Christmas to you as well. Are you in the country for Christmas, or are you going back to the motherland? I guess it's difficult, right? Thank you, Lego, though. On behalf of everybody else as well, and everybody that got given emotes. Apparently 50 people just got given some of the 2020 celebratory emotes. Couldn't go. Shit. Yeah, I think that's the plan for a lot of us, right? All staying as close as we can. Everything got cancelled. Oh, you're going to say London's in tier 4 as well, right? Has it fucked work and stuff as well? If you're wondering, Lego Lol is somebody that we've known for a very long time from the WoW Guild, etc. You're working from home, right? So at least you can get some money coming in. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, Lego, though, for the subs. You maniac. And thank you for Trim not getting one as well. I appreciate that more than anything. Is that a fucking... Did Tags like just unlock from that? A snowman with a fucking face mask on. Heading out, have a good one. Lego, I appreciate that, sir. You're as generous as you always are. Have a good one tomorrow as well, as best you can, anyway. Thank you, Lego, on behalf of everybody else as well. Goddamn generous motherfucker. What is it? What is it with everybody lately? Whoa, 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 whoa. I want that iron ore. If that's iron, I'm going for it. Tags like stop for a moment. I'm heading out. I'll be back. Just gonna go get my feet wet crossing this stream. See you later, Lego. What a monster. This is iron ore as well. If this is the only way I'm allowed to level my blacksmithing now, then this is the way I'm going to do it. Even if it takes a fucking age. Oh, cellist. What if we get here? The trouble is, right, is that I could have done this in Riften, but I chose to do it in Solitude for some reason, which means I dare say, because it's the seat of the government in this area, I've probably spent more money than I needed to on this house. And I've also caused myself to have to run backwards and forwards over the fucking map. I've got an emote as well. Has anybody... Whatever that one Santa got, I've just got that as well. What is that? It's like the Iraqi flag with the golden swastika over it. What the hell? Right, let me keep an eye out for the sign to Riften. Do I let the goat live because it's Christmas? Yeah. Fine. Not that that's some sort of allegiance. Yeah, that one, Santa. What the hell is that? What's it called? It does look like the flag of some Middle Eastern country with a golden swastika on top of it. 2020 Unity. There's nothing that says Unity more. Fuck. The hell's it meant to mean? This is supposed to be Christmas colours, because I can see a little white star under there as well. Right, to Riften. Here's an interesting question that I didn't think I'd find myself. If you could choose, would you have a female child or a male child? Answer carefully. Think about what you're saying. Nothing says unity like a national lockdown of the Christmas holidays, yeah, right? Nothing says unity like rules put in place to make sure everybody stays separated. You go for a male one. Hey, now you've said that actually, NAA. There was a kid who was called like Raw or something, right? What was his name? I think he's the entire reason, because I went and I ended up with a load of drugs from raiding a drug den in Riften. And I gave all the drugs out to all the kids. I sprinkled them all in the orphanage. And one of which was very, very grateful that I'd given him some skooma. And I think his name was like... It was Raw, but spelt different. R-O-A-E-R or some shit. He was all about that skooma when we handed it out, so I think he's the guy we need to adopt. Okay, stick going up to Riften. How long have we been riding since Solitude now? I know it takes like 10-15 minutes to cross the map, but it's not as big as you'd think, right? When I said I was doing Skyrim with no fast travel, everybody said, God, it's going to take 1,000 hours, but it's not terrible. I'm still only how many hours is there on the save? This is before today's stream. 150 just crossed. People have put way more than 150 hours in this game before, right? On a single playthrough, surely. I don't know if it's a Windhelm, do I? Riften? Can't see because the fucking... Ah! Does that say Riften? Yeah, it does, this way. Roger that. This is a Lockdown 2020 emote and it's talking about unity. That's one thing that has been a little bit... this year. It's the way everybody's being all hyper-positive about it. It's scary, I think. It sometimes gets a bit saccharine, doesn't it? Yeah, we can all come together, we can fight, we can band together and beat it. Or am I being a bit too cynical? I probably am. If I get rejected when I get to the orphanage and they say that I can't adopt a child because the fucking kitchen's not sorted or something, do I just cancel this whole thing and slaughter everybody in the orphanage and burn Riften down? Because I might be inclined to if that's the answer I get when I go and speak to this person. We put all this work in place now to adopt a child, and then the game's telling me I have to have certain rules. Apparently I'm not allowed to be a bloodthirsty maniac, which I think's some prejudice or other. I can't work it out. I suppose you could try kidnap a random kid off the streets. There you go, Mish. That's the first sentence you've walked into today. Fucking hell. I mean, I could do Alkirion, yeah. One of the dragon's children. That seems like a worthy sacrifice. Mish, good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. How goes the game? It goes well, Mish. We're about to go and adopt a child. I'm going to adopt him and then immediately abandon him in the name of being a good parent. Did the stream go well yesterday, Mish? I apologise I couldn't stay for terribly long, but I hope it was a good one. I hope you got everybody trained and bedazzled. Oh my god, that's a good parent right there, isn't it just? So the goal of today's stream is to abandon a child for Christmas. Can you imagine a better and more fruitful use of our time? Now, do all the work, get one adopted, and then burn the place down. Welcome to your new home. Goodbye. Right, Riften this way. I think the background of the Unity emote is a Pan-American flag from the Union movement in 1920. So I'd interpret it as BLM, Civil Rights Centennial Symbol. Oh, is that what the thing on top of it is as well? Pan-American flag from the movement in the 20s. So it's BLM, Civil Rights, and so that's what the thing on top of it is as well. So what you're saying is, mind right, I couldn't have misconstrued that emote any further. Saying it's related to the Middle East and the swastikas. No worries, man. It was good, actually. Completed the entire club minigame series and all. It was so empowering. Did everybody wear sunglasses, though, for that extra cool point? You know what I mean? Jesus, I'll carry on. I keep falling back on that last sentence you've written. Maniac. Welcome to all the new followers, by the way. I see you. I don't have the alerts on for the sake of calling out lurkers, but I do appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Right, am I anywhere near Riften? I am. If I just keep going this direction. I joked about... I think the way I go to Riften is wrong. I think there's shorter ways, and I keep going the long way. Which is not necessarily the best idea when it's already fucking 25-minute journey. Where the hell's Riften? This way. Sarah, I'm not fighting you. You kill the wolves for me. He actually did with a swift efficiency. The other girls were more beauty, sexy and funny. They didn't need sunglasses, but yes sir, they're all very cool. Beauty, sexy. If the next stream of yours, Mish, isn't called beauty, sexy, funny, I don't know what to do. I just want to abandon a child for Christmas. Is it too much to ask, game? These nice quieter streams. I don't know, I feel like I'm into it. How many people is there here? Like 10 or something. I love it. The stream, I like, the current mode of the stream is good shit. But every now and again, it just feels like olden times. In a good way. In a good way. Pan-African.
I'm staying out of this.
Sir, I didn't even ask your opinion. Holy fuck, that's a bear, that's a wolf, that's 2 bears, 2 wolves. Some fucking cult or other. Look at this tag slack. Tag's like 100 million mile an hour away from conflict. Can I please just get to Riften? All I want is to get to Riften. It's nearly the fucking midstream break. I think it was 3 on the clock by the time I left Whiterun. Just make it in. Problem I have with the Riften is there's always fucking dragons. And I didn't sign up for that. There's the torch bugs. I don't know if they're your family, Mish. Although you're just a torchbug thorax at this point, back in the house, right? Also, Mish, you keep jumping on the floor. I don't know what it is about that shelf that we've put you on in the house in Whiterun, but for some reason you start doing backflips every time we leave the room. It's like Toy Story. What were those will-o'-the-wisps back there about? They're torch bugs, apparently, Mindra. You can pluck them out of the sky, and we did pluck one out of the sky. We called it Mish, and we tried to sit it back on the bookshelf top. And all his legs and wings and head, everything fell off.
Holy Testicle Tuesday!
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Lover, and a Happy New Year.
Fuck! Lundios, that is fucking ridiculously generous. Holy shit. Lundios, you here? I'm assuming you are. Thank you, sir. Holy fucking Christ, that's far too much, but I appreciate it, Lundios. Thank you, man. Also, exactly the same message as Scotty's as well. Tag Slack, stop climbing the walls for a second. Lundios, thank you, sir. Are you sure? I get imposter complex stuff when it comes to donations. God damn. Thank you, man. Very, very much. It's been a good year, right? I'm going to say it, even though positivity doesn't come easy. It has been a good year for meeting people this year, I will say. Thank you, Lundios, very, very much. Very, very much.
What's a four-letter word that ends in K and means the same as intercourse?
Kink. Holy fuck, I'm sat here now, my heart's racing. Lundios, you big generous motherfucker.
Talk.
We didn't even get a chance to guess that one, do you know what I mean? We would have said that both though, right, Tagslack? Yes, it's well worth all the time I've spent here. Thank you, sir. Very, very much. Very much. I do struggle a bit when people are being generous. I don't know if you can tell, but I do appreciate it more than you know. More than you know as well, especially at this time. Thank you, sir. Very, 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 very much. And to Lego as well for the gifteds, and to Scotty for the donations as well. Holy fucking shit. It's somewhat humbling, I will say. But it's nice to know that we as a big group have provided for more people as well this year. It's been good. Thank you very, very much, Lundios. I'm going to sound like a stuck record shortly, but I appreciate it very, very much. Right. Now I'm going to go into this inn. We're going to sleep the night through. I'm going to wake up the next morning and I'm going to go adopt a child. What if I have to take the child all the way to Whiterun? To Solitude? I don't want to journey with it. I don't know how it works. Kirava, ma'am.
Unmatched. Fortunately for you.
Oh, it's you again. What in blazes do you want?
Ma'am, can I have a look what you've got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite.
Can I see what you've got food-wise? He could walk. His legs aren't broken. Wait, who? Whose legs aren't meant to be broken? Prisoners, you mean, because of all the horse riding? Ma'am, I was just checking if you had any cheese. It turns out you don't. Can I, though, rent a room, please, ma'am?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I'll rest easy.
Right this way, she says. You alright, ma'am?
Back across the Gerald Mountains.
Those are some nice cheeses. They are right, but we can't... Oh, I can.
If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
Holy shit, I can take the cheese. What the fuck? Have I spent so much money here that this now belongs to me? This changes everything. Mish. Good spot. What the hell?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, holy shit, Mish. It's a good job you pointed that out right there. Thank you, Kirava, by the way. Yeah, after you.
Coin, you're welcome here.
After you, ma'am.
Hit the road.
Ma'am, after you. Come on, I'm trying to be courteous here. Fucking lizards. Sorry, I didn't say that. You didn't hear that. Thank you, ma'am. Right, let's spend the night, and we're going to adopt a child in the morning. I think this is the room she prepped for me, right? Yeah. Let's sleep until 11 a.m. No, 10 a.m. Like a kid in a candy store. I know when the candy's this rich, though, right? Do we call the child? No. Do we name the child? No. The child's going to come with his own name. If we name the child, we'll get attached. Right. It's now the next day. We have freshly slept. Name it what?
I don't
Acom.
have any business with you, so
Ma'am,
get out of my face.
I wasn't talking to you. Leave me alone. There's a queue for the door. After you, old sir. Lay claim to all of the cheese in this land of Skyrim. For Skyrim, for cheese. Have you seen the house, Mish? Surely I've shown you the house at some point. It's got a bit ridiculous. Right, good morning, Riften. I am here for a brief mission. Call it Baby Bell.
Buying and selling fine.
That's actually quite good, Santa.
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more healers.
I'm not a healer, sir. Right. We're about to change the course of prisoner's life. The Honor Hall Orphanage.
Beautiful baubles and clean and gentle.
I see you, Scotty. I see you. Popping up down here. I see this. Supposed to be at work. Anyway. 1 second.
What 4-letter word begins with F and ends with K, and if you can't get it you can always just use your hands?
Fork. Tax that says fork, I've said fox. It says spoon. Fire truck, that's the one. Yes! Good shit, Taxlack. Right. Let me just work this through. Mind right, thank you for the bits, by the way. Ma'am, may I speak to you, please? She looks down. Ma'am.
This war has created so many orphans, and so few are willing to open their hearts to them.
Well, now you mention that. I've purchased a home, and I've furnished it. It's time I adopt a child.
Yes, of course. That's wonderful news. Where will your child be living?
Ma'am, I've got a house in Solitude that I've bought for 25,000 gold. I've even upgraded the children's bedroom. It cost me 3,000 gold, so I'd like to adopt a child and have them live there, sir. Madam.
Very well. That's all I need from you. Congratulations. I think you'll make an excellent parent. Go meet the children and decide who you'd like to adopt. Once you've made a decision, I'll collect their things and be sure they make it over to your house.
I did not expect to actually have to choose. Is that little raw kid here? Where's all the kids? Okay, they're not in her bedroom. Are they in their own bedrooms? Whoa, this little sweat didn't even drink all the skooma I gave him. Oh, fuck. Hello, children.
Pick me! Pick me!
Child will be in the post in 3 to 5 days for delivery.
Much better now that Grellick is dead.
Hraw! There he is. What a young god. We've got Francois Beaufort. We've got Samuel. We've got Hraw. Oh, we've got... we've got Runa Fairshield.
I'm strong and quick and can do any chore you want. Come on, adopt me. Need something?
Right. Samuel.
Hmm?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Samuel. Never met my parents. Grellick said my mother worked here at the orphanage, but she died when I was born. Constance and the others are nice enough, but I want to have a real family. Until next time.
Sam. Francois.
I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad.
Talk to me, kid. What about you?
My mother and father brought me here a year ago. They said they'd be back soon, but they're awfully late. I guess it would be alright if you want to adopt me. At least until my real parents get back.
Runa won't shut up, so it's got to be her.
After the sound a lion makes. You know, roar!
Decisions, decisions, decisions.
Oh! But Lego was here. He was Mina, you've had a sub. Hraw!
Need something?
Mina, we're adopting a child! God damn it. Congratulations on your sub as well, Mina. I think Francois is the one. He got disowned up, man. Hraw doesn't deserve this, he's a legend. Hraw, tell me about you.
I'm Hroar. You know, like the sound the lion makes? That's what my mother used to say. I want to be big and strong like a lion, too. Someday.
Ugh.
Bye.
Bye. Runa, you gotta be a little
much
sod.
better now. I'm strong and quick and can do any chore you want. Come on, adopt me, please.
I would suggest adopting one that doesn't like cheese. Otherwise...
Hey, they're living about 1,000 miles away from the cheese. Runa, explain yourself.
I've been the only girl here since forever. The boys pick on me, and they make me do all the chores.
How many times can you subtract the number 5 from 25?
Strong, I'm fast, I'm smart, I can do anything better than them. Come on, pick me, please.
Runa, you're a bit fucking arrogant. I'm not feeling it. But then, the idea is to abandon the child. We're gonna get attached, aren't we? We're gonna get attached. 1 after that you subtracted from 20. Oh, Santa, has he got it?
Bye.
Orcs are stronger than lions, I'm crying. Right, we've got
I
Sam,
used to hate it here, but it's
who's
not so
never
bad
known his
anymore.
parents, and he's a bit polite. We've got Francois, who got abandoned. We've got Hraw, who's
I was named after the sound a
full of
lion
himself a little bit, and
You
we've
know,
also got Runa, who's just gobby. Mindrat kind of likes the girl. NAA votes Francois. Augur says Sam. Is it Sam as in Sam we know Sam? Is it that Sam? Oh, can we adopt Sam? Lundio says Runa. Augur says Torches run out. Fuck's sake. Right, what are we all thinking? Everybody's placing their votes. I'm kind of going for Sam, I will say.
But still, I'm sick of this.
Lundio says Runa. Augur says Sam. Mindright says Runa. NAA votes Francois.
I'm strong and quick and can do any chore you want. Come on, adopt me, please.
Yes.
Mikey B. Should we do marbles to decide?
Hi there.
That's the sweatiest thing I've ever heard.
Yes.
If you have to abandon one, don't do it to Francois. He probably can't handle that twice. That's true.
Need something?
Stupid mind-bending children and their emotional blackmail ways. Don't take Rona. She's caused this whole mess we're in the first place.
Need something?
Oh, we're not abandoning Francois twice. Personally, I'd adopt the woman running the orphanage. Constance, she coming with us. Should we do marbles to decide?
Need something?
Because we're going to break this child's heart, don't forget. We are abandoning him.
Yes.
I know that, Olga, that's true, but I don't want to...
Yes?
Do you know what I mean?
Go on. Speak
Press
the
1 to
children.
do marbles.
I'm sure they're eager to meet you.
Francois is used to being abandoned because he's used to it. This is true, Olga. This is true. Francois is used to being abandoned. This is just another notch on his... another arrow in his strength quiver. Mindrat says do marbles. Mikey B says do marbles. Timmy says don't do marbles. Olga says don't do marbles.
I was named after the sound a lion makes. You know, roar.
Mina says do marbles. Tagslack says do marbles. 5, 4,
Things are
3,
much better now that Grell is
2.
But still, I'm sick of this place.
Me says don't do marbles. 1. To 4 votes to 3. We're doing marbles. If I can get to marbles. Oops, shit, 1 second. Put all your fucking weapons away, prisoner. God damn it.
Come on, adopt me, please.
Hang on a minute. This is a bit of a pain in the ass to do. Bear with me. So if I go like this, then go like this, then go like this. What the hell? Marbles? Fuck off. We're doing marbles to decide, ladies and gents. I'd already called it. Argo and NAA said it. We're going to do marbles. It's the only fair way. Boys and girls, this is a quick marbles before the midstream break to decide which child we adopt and subsequently abandon. Just so everybody knows that I'm not doing that. I'm actually playing Skyrim. Let me just... We'll shrink marbles down a little bit and just pop it here so we can decide. What if one of these fucking idiots wins the race, by the way? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, pick a short one deliberately, will do. Right. What are the 4 names we've got? Francois. We've got Runa. We've got Hraw. And we've got Sam. But what if it's Sam like Fast Wombat Sam? Don't you like the idea of having Sam living in our fucking basement? 4 marbles it is. I need to pick a short level like Mindright suggests. What's a short one? 1 minute 16. Bongo, but that's the one we played yesterday. Buckshot. And we'll go speedrun 2. Right. Who do you want to win, everybody? This is such a fucking sweaty way of doing things. Satan's got the record of 1 minute and 43. We go. Best of luck. It's weird seeing marbles without the marbles music, by the way. Sam and Hraw are legends. They don't deserve this. What if it's Runa, though? Because the trouble is Londis is living there now, isn't she? We're going to have to keep dragging Londis out of the house. Unless we take Londis out into a field somewhere and put her down. Oh god, Sam and Runa are winning. Hraw and Francois are at the back. Oh, Francois, the fucking The favourite is fucking it. Come on. The winner gets adopted. This is the way. Saying there isn't a child called One Stop. Oh, yeah. Happy shopper. Fuck. Come on, Francois. What are you doing at the back? Everybody wanted you. Augur and NAA were really voting for you, and you're screwing yourself. Oh, Sam's winning. Don't you like the idea, though, of having a fast wombat, Sam, living in our basically 25,000 gold shit? Anybody but Runa. Anybody but Runa. Come on, Sam. This is the way. Francois shit at everything. Can you see why you got abandoned now, NAA? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, Runa. Right, are we all in agreement that it's anybody but Runa? Come on, Hraw, you got this. You're not allowed to abandon Sam. Sam's fucking dribbling at the back. Come on, Sam. To be fair, though, that is the poison chalice, right? We are abandoning. If Runa wins, I'm so angry because she bigged herself up. Don't do it, Runa. Don't do it, Runa. Stop being so good at fucking everything. Hraw. Hraw is... I was going to say the lucky one. Is it the lucky one or the unlucky one? Hraw is getting taken out and abandoned. Oddly, that was the person that we said we wanted to win.
Veto.
Or that I said I wanted to win. Right, where are you, you little shite-talk? Hraw? I'd like to adopt you. Marbles has picked.
Really? Are you sure?
Look at that option. Fuck. Hraw, yes, I'm sure, sir.
Really? You mean it? Wow, thanks, Pa. I promise I won't be any trouble at all.
Yeah?
Ugh. Constance.
Congratulations. If you ever want to adopt another child, you'll always be welcome here.
Need something?
Another?
Hi there.
Can he learn shouts with that name? NAA. I'm going to take it. So I gave out a load of drugs to the kids previously.
Thanks
We could not be a good parent. We could be a parent that does visit every now and again. Sorry, does visit every now and again. And delivers all the drugs.
Things are much better now.
I mean, who would want to spend time with you? Make sure you leave him with lots of skooma. I do like that idea.
Yes?
Can you stop following me? I don't intend to adopt you. I hate Runa. Let's never ever do anything good for Runa, ever. The kid's bedroom does have 2 beds. No. The quest is complete. We no longer have to... Do we go and visit this child? Or do we never visit it ever again? The thing is, though, Lundios, is we want this child to be... Right, basically, the idea is that this place, that Tamriel needs more warriors, and warriors are born through hardship, so we need him to be incredibly lonely and abandoned by his parents. Like Francois, his story's already starting. He's going to be a fucking hero. He got adopted by his dealer. Fucking AA, Jesus. Fuck, have we done the right... Press 1 if we've done the right thing. Press 2 if we are bad people. Right, boys and girls. I'm going to go for a quick mid-stream break while we're having a nice, quiet, pleasant stream. Mikey B says we've done the right thing. Roger that. NAA says we've done the right thing. This fucking stream's fucked up. Mindright says both. Ooh. Do we go and visit? Press 1 to go and visit our child. No, we can't visit him. We've done our deed, right? Let's make the last thing he ever saw of us when we adopted him. I feel bad, I don't know why. I'm going to be back 2 minutes. Can you even hear me? Apparently my fucking audio's all fucked up. Can you hear me? Hello? How do I join? Sorry if the volume's going a bit louder and a bit quieter. Everything's going all screwy. Right, I'll be back. 2 minutes. Did I get back just as the music was finishing? Absolutely beautiful timing. Right, welcome back everybody. I just realised while I was out that I don't actually have a plan of anything to do after once I got done with the adoption thing. So I guess we sort of, pick a quest maybe? Do you think he's going to live happily ever after? Or do you think we've just created a fucking monster? Right, what do I do? I mean, I did say it to Sothan, didn't I? I promised him that I'd help him get pieces of that sword, but that's all the way in the west. Trim, what do you think?
Come.
Trim! Thank you for the bits. If you become his D, and I could do NAA.
All day long it's in and out. I discharge loads from my shaft. Both men and women go down on me. What am I?
Tube?
Dum.
The subway system? Mind right, Trim. Lundios, thank you for the bits. Good, please become his dealer. Well, what I'll do is I'll collect a bunch of skooma and we'll decide whether or not I go and just dribble it into his bedroom every now and again. Is it the subway system, mind right? It's not Trim. It doesn't deserve... It doesn't just... Yes. Actually, Lundios, that is true. What I'm going to do right now... I'm going to become a mage.
An elevator.
An elevator! Damn. Kind of close. Almost, sort of. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Thank you all for the bits. Mind right, thank you for the riddle. What, ladies and gentlemen, is in this can? I haven't actually opened it properly. Fuck. No, the fizz is getting out. Ah, there we go. Fuck. That's what you said, some street. Yeah, it is actually Lundios. That was the plan, right? Shall we spend 90 minutes becoming a mage? Trim says cloudy lemonade. It was so fucking weak I don't think anybody heard it. Scotty says cream soda. Lundios says 7-Up free. Mina says Diet Coke. Santa says cloudy lemonade. NAA says Diet Coke. Mindright says cream soda. Tagslack says dandelion and goddamn. Augur, Mage Master Race. What the hell is Tagslack doing? Alkirian says dandelion and burdock. Augur says fizzy orange. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Is there a fucking Is cloudy lemonade. Trim GG. Hang on a minute, there's a fucking dragon turned up. Tagslack's run 1,000,000 miles. Tagslack's getting shot by the... Tagslack no. Tagslack no. Tagslack no. Tagslack no. Tagslack stay down. Stay fucking still. Jesus goddamn Christ. Oh yeah, Santa as well. Santa absolutely did it himself too. Santa didn't even realise that. GG Santa. Hang on a minute, I'm just a bit panicked all of a sudden. Berserker Rage. Tagslack stay down for Christ's sake. The hell's a blood dragon? Big dead blood dragon bitch. Tagslack GG. That was all on you.
Twat.
that fucking dragon sucked. It got kicked a little bit by Tagslack, but other than that, it just died immediately. Good shit. Right, let's go be a mage. I need to nip back to Whiterun. Yeah, I think Tagslack definitely killed that dragon. Tagslack GG. Cheeky, welcome to the stream as well. How are we today? Are you well, Cheeky, and Merry Christmas? How does Finland do Christmas? If they do it, do they do it on the 24th or the 25th? We're slowly learning. Cam is frozen for me. Is it just eyes? Trim, Santa, GG. It is cloudy lemonade, and it is delightful. Absolutely delightful. Oh, you just got home from your mother's, I see. So you'd been doing it today, right? Is it the 24th in Finland? Glad to hear it. How's the head? Tax like GG on your first dragon kill, by the way. You ran away initially, but when the dragon fought you, you decided to go in there balls deep. You're full of piss. Is that how Finnish people do it? Are you drunk by chance, cheeky? Full of piss. I know that's not what you said, but it's funny. Oh, I asked about your head. Very true, very true. So your head's full of piss. That makes it somewhat weirder. How's the migraine been, though, cheeky? I hope it's been cooling off a little. In game, we've adopted a child, abandoned him in a house, never to speak to him again unless I find some drugs, and now we're heading north to... It's fucked off. Oh, pretty good. Oh, shit, 1 second. Sir, I'm assuming that you have goods for me.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What have you got for sale, pal?
Take a look.
Have I actually got to do this now? 6 skooma. Yeah, sleeping trees.
What's white, sticky, and better to spit than to swallow?
Chewing gum?
Fight well.
Is it chewing gum? Taxite doesn't start fights, but he definitely finishes them. 1 second, boys and girls. I think that's the door. Bear with me.
Toothpaste. Come.
What the fuck? Check this out. 1 second. Hang on a minute. I'll put the camera in a second. Let me just check there's nothing on it. So the door just rang, right? I live above a flower shop. She said, a present and a Christmas present for putting up with all of the noise from the shop and stuff while you're working in the afternoon. The hell? I'm impressed. I mean, I don't know what fucking flowers are. Look at that! There's some fucking money's worth here, right? That pleasant. Holy shit. Fucking hell, there. I think that's more than my entire flat's worth right there. God damn. Right, sorry for the interruption, ladies and gents. More flowers for you to kill. Whoa, I'm not killing anything. Look at Ronnie the Forgotten back here. He loves it. A secret admirer. No, we live near a flower shop. And they run around outside, just outside this window in an afternoon screaming and shouting, and she did that to say thank you. Huh. Scotty, thank you for the 50 bits as well. And it's not come. God damn it. Estelle, welcome to the stream. How are we? That is nice, right? What do you think? I hope you have a vase. I do, I do. They'll be alright for now, but I'll immediately after the stream I'll have to run off and go and put them in a vase. Huh. Shame I don't live above a bank. I got a really nice Christmas present from someone. They lobbed a paving brick into my heating's outdoor unit and smashed up the grill. Luckily nothing else there. What the hell? People... Wait, why, cheeky? Have you upset anybody? I can't imagine you have. Is there a little card that says from Gleda with love? Ooh. Fuck if I know. That's fucked up, cheeky. Jesus. Scotty, thank you for the big bits, by the way. I don't know if there is a card actually, Nina. Let me just check. I'm trying not to get eaten by a dragon. No. Huh. Just nice and pleasant. You should have just said TTV. TTV? What does that mean in NAA? From Clinton? Fuck off, mean, right? I only just realised what you were saying right there. That sucks, Cheeky. Hopefully it's not damage that can... hopefully it's not too much irreparable damage. You got me there, god damn it. I always wonder whether or not, like, at Marbles time, they can hear me, because they work just outside here. There's a window behind where you are currently looking from. And then there is where they sort of prep flowers and stuff.
Just found out who invented the family tree.
And I always wonder whether or not during Marbles they can hear me saying, like, Tag Slack's overtaken on the left-hand side.
Her name was Ancestor.
Press 1 to ban Santa. Fuck off, Santa, Jesus. Look at the wands. Good thing they didn't actually hurt the heating, since my house would be without heating right now, since the other unit is... your heating unit has frozen. What the hell? Right, I'm going to go to Windhelm, actually. I'm going to drop these dragon bones off somewhere. Since my house would be without heating right now, since the other unit is frozen, I have that one push cold air at full force inside to thaw. Huh. Oh god, yeah, you beat like fucking ice right now. I wonder why people throw... Was it just drunk people maybe throwing bricks around? But why would drunk people throw bricks around? Maybe they can smell the Doomhaus on you, Cheeky, that's what it is. It smells so good in here all of a sudden. Huh.
I only believe in 12.5% of everything the Bible says, which makes me an atheist.
You made Siri read that out to perfection, and I hate you for it. Why wouldn't drunk people throw bricks? This is true. Mina and a seller top innocence. You've reached top lurker, please leave a message. I throw bricks all the time, but you're not drunk, right, Siddles? You've got your life together. Know what I mean? Siddles, welcome to the stream. That sounded harsher than it was meant to. My neighbour said there is some group of kids around causing all kinds of issues. Is it young vandals? Yes, it sucks, right, but kids need to learn what's right and wrong, and some have to throw bricks to learn that lesson. Where am I going? I'm going north over this bridge. I need to find my way to Windhelm. Who's the new horse? The new horse to sell is Tag Slack.
How do you get a nun pregnant? You dress her up as an altar boy. Merry Christmas.
The Merry Christmas that comes with it. Do you know what? I'm going to go back to Whiterun and find my way north. I'm trying to join the Mages College and I can't fucking find it. I've actually thrown a brick and hit somebody in the head. High five, brick in the head, Siddles. I cracked their skull. I was 7 and it was scary. I just wanted to see what happened. Are we bad people, Siddles? I think we are. Santa, thank you for the bits, you maniac. Young Vandal was young Cardinal before he found the Khe. Young Vandal. You was chucking them for fun and he got in the way. Alright, then that makes me sound a little bit more sadistic. There's a big lump of rock under a tree and I threw it at the... I just like, I'm going to throw this in that direction and see what happens. Just working out how the world works, you know what I mean? So then, welcome to the stream. We are talking about cracking young children's heads. Also, I've adopted a child in today's stream. We now have a child called Craw. Marbles picked the child that we adopted. We have adopted him, put him in his new, fully furnished bedroom in his 25,000 gold mansion in Solitude, and we are never going to see him again. With a bit of abandonment. So then, how are you doing this Christmas Eve? Is there any updates on the virus? I nearly whistled, but I didn't. Scotty and Mina, did you hear that? The virus situation. You didn't put him in the cheese house. I did not, so then. The house is very, very We've got very particular standards for that house. Apparently, a house that's got an entire carpet made of dairy products isn't fit for children as well. For New Year's, we like to throw fireworks at each other when we were kids. Yep. Playing with fireworks is how males grow up, right? How we didn't get any how we didn't get any in our eyes. Oh, how we've still got our eyes, I'm not sure. It's the way, right? God, even when we were old enough to drive and still blowing stuff up. I always say, if you can get, I don't know where it's maybe a bit different now because everybody's on their phones instead, but if back then at least, if you could get if you had a male child, if you could get it to the age of 21 without it getting anybody pregnant, without it having a car crash, or without it developing some dependency to either alcohol or cigarettes, there's nothing you can do to influence that. You've just got to pray, right? Or burnt their fucking eyebrows off on something or other. Where am I going? I'm in exactly the wrong position. Yeah, car crash. Or fail to grow up. Very true. Your mum suffered their child doing 2 of those. Yeah, I had a car crash. And I didn't get anybody pregnant before 21. Whiterun. I'm so lost. Sorry, I'm just driving around at this point. But I think I did get very dependent on alcohol for a while. Cheeky crashed a car. See what I mean? Look. You've done all 3, but the baby just never happened. Tiddles has had 18 abortions. How a man can get pregnant, I don't know, but they are Scottish and they wear skirts. How many parents I've managed that with me, I know. How my parents have managed that with me, I'll never know. It turns out young boys are fucking idiots. As everybody that's in here now that used to be a young boy, I'm sure you can all confirm. And I was an alcoholic for a bit, yeah. But now, we find ourselves having survived that treacherous period. You dunk jam on toast in tea, though, so that's just as bad. Whoa, don't call me that. Don't remember if I mentioned it, but it was confirmed, so you're in quarantine until after Christmas. You did mention that, Sothan, that's true. But I'm just wondering if there was any news on anybody else. How does Whiterun this way? Do you know what? I'm going to Helgen. Fuck it. Let's go see Doomhaus. We need to for Christmas anyway. Define young. Young being like, if you can get to 21, I think that's the age. When you're a young child, anything before that. If you can get to 21 without having done any of those 3 things, then it's like we had. I'll happily say it. We had extremely good upbringing. I had everything as much as, but even still. Despite all that effort from our parents, I was still blowing stuff up, drinking stupid amounts, being an idiot, driving too fast, blowing all our wages on alcohol and stuff. I still say with that name we need to teach Hraw some shouts, we do. Probably saw them batter my brother for half the shit he used to get up to, so it put the fear of God into me. Does it keep you in line, I guess? Staying at the back. So what you did, Santa, is what you're saying is you did it quietly and didn't get caught. Is that it? Boys, oh boys, exactly yourself. It's I think the emotional development for a male is an assault course, basically. It's not something you can. I honestly don't think it's something a parent can. You can try your best, but 90% of it is just random chance and who they hang out with and stuff. You got this MAA. I can't believe it. Look at this, Sothan. I don't know if you was here. I think you'd appreciate it. I live next to a flower shop, as I'm sure you know. And they've just delivered this to say thank you for all the noise they make. Oh, it smells so good. My good Sothan, Merry Christmas Eve. How are you? My hands are soaked. My brother would shoot paint tins off a shelf in the shed while my dad was in there at the time to try and cover him in paint. Your girlfriend's going to be delighted. Yeah, no, but what about let me in, please? Thank you. Well, my dad was in there at the time to try and cover him in pain. Your brother sounds like a grade A little shit when he was growing up. Is that true, Santa? Been in a few crashes. I crashed my Audi that was expensive at the time and didn't really care, then got rear-ended while in your Mark II Golf. Worthless pile of bolts and was sad for days. Woof. I haven't gone past Doomhaus, have I? It is right, Mina. Ben can also enjoy flowers just as much. I don't usually... Yeah. I mean, it's the gesture more than anything, right? There's Doomhaus. Everybody just pay your respects to Doomhaus. He looks very similar to Tagslack. But this is the original horse we had, and he decided he didn't want to be with Prisoner anymore, and he just leads this lady up and down the mountain pass at the base of Mount Doomhaus. Are you going to give your flowers to Gleda? I'm alright, Sel, thank you. Super Soren did my first at-home workout. Just picture Sothan right now. In slinky gym shorts, doing a backflip. Are you saluting? I am saluting. I saluted Doomhaus. Cheeky, Mina, Doomhaus, Auger. How was your Christmas going so far, your Christmas day? Did you say backflips? I did, so then. You in slinky gym shorts. It'd be a strange workout. You do me 50 backflips, so then, and then tell me whether or not your heart rate's gone up. I never heard a no. No! It's going, says Auger. So for those that don't know, most of Europe celebrates Christmas on the 24th, not the 25th. So for Auger, Mina, Doomhaus, it's Christmas Day right now. Cheeky as well. Still don't know what I'm going to do for tomorrow's stream. Would you rather see Human Fall Flat, the brand new levels, or would you rather see 7 Days to Die solo hardcore? Shut up, Glenda. Nobody cares. It's Christmas Eve for us, Sothan, but for most of Europe, they celebrate it on the 24th. But yeah, they do most of the celebrations on Christmas Eve. Is that a better way to say it, Mina? Does that make more sense? I'm freezing my nuts off hoping the other heating unit would thaw so that I can turn it back on, turn it back to heating rather than cooling. You're thawing out your... That's nuts. Cheeky, you're a maniac. Sat getting cold air blown on him to try and thaw out his heater so he can start up again. Gleda, thank you for the bits. To be fair, I'm not sure if it is today, so I just took your word for it. Yeah, you celebrate Christmas Eve, that's the one. Soon is Christmas dinner, so far so good. Candy and a lot of the Swedish soda. How would you pronounce that one? Julmust? Oh, because that means Christmas, right? Gotcha. Just took your word for it. Fuck off, Arger. It's today, alright? And it's your birthday tomorrow. Did I get that right? Perfect. Phew, look at me. I fucking have to. It's going to get cold during I'm going to say. Cheeky wakes up with ice on his eyebrows. Bragging about that's the first word I've pronounced properly. We all remember the name of the town in Denmark that has the festival. I think I butchered that about 15 times. God damn it. Do you know what? I think I'm going to concede. Tomorrow is going to be the new Human Fall Flat levels on stream. How about that? Because I need to do it anyway, because Slops and I are going to do a co-op stream over Christmas. Or over the gap between Christmas and New Year. So we're going to do the brand new Human Fall Flat levels. Human Fall Flat, if you've not seen it, is the game that invented Physics Friday. That will... Cellist, welcome to the stream. Cellist, congratulations on your new sub. Our dear friend from the community Lego popped in earlier and he gifted you a sub. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's a bit more relaxed, right? Because 7 Days to Die hardcore survival might not be the relaxing Christmas stream you'd imagine it would. Cellist, have you finished for work? Finished work for Christmas? I'd assume so, at 4 PM on Christmas Eve, right? Look at Cellist being all positive. Have I got time to be a mage? I think I have, right? We're going to go join the Mages College. That's what we're going to do in January in the stream. Good shit, GG Cellist. Honestly, though, I keep saying it, but I think the people that are choosing not to mingle and have more stripped back Christmas for the sake of safety during this virus, especially the people in England who have been given a fucking free pass almost by our stupid government. GG to those people. Huge GG.
You there, traveler, over here.
Shut up, sir. And I think we'll do as much shit during Christmas as possible to make it worthwhile for those people, right? Including golf tomorrow, which sounds foolish, but Koala's insisting, so I've got to vote we do it. You're only meeting your sister for a walk tomorrow. Cellist, it's going to suck. I know it's going to suck. But, huge GG for for playing it safe. It's not like a Mikey B walk. You're going to miss him. We're all going to miss him. And you, Estelle. We'll get through it, right? It's going to be a bit of a shitty Christmas for those that are having to change their plans and alter stuff, but we'll get through it. Merry Christmas, the Doomhaus. May your day not be completely shit and have things to make it nice. Here I am, Satan over here, comes over here with his barbed comments. There's me sat here now trying to say I'm going to do golf during Christmas and force you all to play it. And then he goes and says, I hope you have things to make it nice. What are you going to counteract things for, Satan? You know what I mean? Satan, welcome to the stream. You too as well, and love to all the family. Thank you for the kind words, Satan. Yeah, we're going to be struggling, I guess, or a lot of people are that can't have the Christmas they desire, but still, Mikey B's in a different tier despite being 15 minutes away. That does suck that there's a fucking border halfway through the city. I mean, we did the same every year, got to put a candle on the graves of relatives and ate too much, and after that, that's it. That does sound quite pleasant, I will say. Just go and honour the people that can't be there. Eat like maniacs and go to bed, nice and full. Golf tomorrow, Tag's like, yes. Golf, you mad bastard. Yes. Well, I done Christmas, as a rule, so it means I'm available to host stuff for people that don't feel like Christmasing, or can't Christmas, or etc. So yeah, if anybody's available for golf tomorrow, even if it's just me and fucking Koala, we'll be golfing. Cellist's gonna golf. Does that mean you're gonna golf, Tag Slack? And there's the people that are celebrating Christmas today who will probably also golf. I'll stream as well. Golf with Friends went on sale yesterday, so I splurged and gave it to myself for Christmas. So tomorrow I can show up and get an embarrassingly high score. That's the thing, mind, right? The higher the score, the more embarrassing it is. I've got no place I can be, so I can join in. Sothan's in for golf as well, roger that. Right. Mish. What are you and God? Eric, how are we? Herbie, hello. I'm just unloading some dragon bones and then some skulls, and we're going to go and be a mage. I would imagine we will be done with Christmas by golf time, probably. That's the thing, right? Everybody I used to know, fucking hell, before COVID, when I was, I used to say to everybody, because she used to go away, and I used to say, if anybody's not actually into Christmas by, like, evening time, come round. There'd always be 4 or 5 people in the house. Everybody'd be like, yeah, I love Christmas, good shit. And then by, like, mid-afternoon, it'd be, fucking get me out of this house. Holy shit, I'm sick of my family, I'm sick of me. And before long, we'd be driving around trying to find a petrol station that sold P-words or something. So, given that I can't do that this time, let's do it with the Doomhaus. Miscellaneous dragon bones. I need to get rid of all my ore, right? So I'm going to be a mage, and mages don't carry ore around. Dragon scales, emerald, empty wine bottle, amethyst. I'm going to get rid of all of these stones because I don't ever fucking use them, do I? Three sapphires. I'm going to get. Yeah, we'll keep that dragon claw. Fuck it. Store that. Don't want to. Why do they stack? You can't even get rid of them, look, because they weigh too much. Trim, do I have to keep the spoon on me during this? Right, what about apparel? I've just scrolled the fucking chat. I forgot about this. Silver ruby ring, vampire armor of extreme conjure. I do need to sell a bunch of shit before I go north. Fuck, alright then. I might as well clear out my inventory, right? Isn't that right, Lydia?
Long life to you, Thane.
Look at this, Mina. You gave Lydia a trunk and she's not eating it. So ungrateful, Lydia. Just like Londis. Disgusting. So proud of myself, I finally surpassed 100,000 gold yesterday. In Skyrim, I'm assuming. That's a monstrous amount of money, friend. How lucky are we that we all have each other still? Do you know what, Estelle? There has been moments during this year where we almost didn't. So, while we're still playing Skyrim, and before we all start getting at each other's throats because of what happens in all of the tournaments going on next week to determine which side wins 2020, let's all say GG to the fucking Doomhaus for holding it together until the end of the year. Because holy fucking bollocks was it touch and go for certain points right there. Are you going to spend your 100,000 gold on 18 kids, NWA? Right. Mina? We're dropping off some cheese. Fuck me, that's a lot. I blame the greens. So, the schedule is, we're going to be doing, everybody that's on the 2020 winners list is going to be competing in this. You don't have to do anything. It's going to be AI driven. So we're going to do next week, I can't remember the actual schedule. I did write it down. But there's going to be...
Fuck off, it's Christmas now, boys.
Trim, have you broken up for Christmas by chance? Trim, thank you for the bits. Eric, welcome to the stream, my love. How are we? Next week is going to be... I'm trying to work this out. I'm winding down on Skyrim and I've still got like 45 minutes to go. What did I say is going to be next week? There's going to be a full stream of marbles. The person who wins 10 points for their team. 1 for themselves and 10 for the team. There's going to be a full stream of stream races, and we're going to count the wins. The winning team wins 10 points for their team. The winning person wins 10 points for their team. We're going to do a full stream. Then we're going to do FIFA. So we're going to have multiple 2 90-minute matches. I don't know how we're going to do that. Maybe just one. Where the winner, which is going to be the greens versus the oranges. The teams are going to be the top highest scoring members of each team. They're going to play each other. The winning team takes 10 points for that. So there is a chance the greens could catch up and fuck the oranges, basically. There's going to be a WWEF Royal Rumble. Eric, I need to ask you actually, have you got much experience with No Mercy for the N64? You do, right? I've got a hell of a lot with WrestleMania 2000, but not No Mercy. We're going to do a Royal Rumble where the top 30 point scorers of 2020 are going to compete in a Royal Rumble. The last person in the ring at the end is going to win 10 points for their team. We need a 51 point lead after today. Trouble is though, Tag Slack, is at the end of the Royal Rumble, at the end of every stream, I'm going to give a person of the century of the day out as well. They are very similar, Eric. It's just that you can't edit female wrestlers in WrestleMania. Anything for a bit of drama, make sure to include clickbait titles. And what's the last one? Worms.
Please do look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
So we're going to have, I think, the top 12 oranges face off against the top 12 greens in Worms. And it's all AI, I'm not getting involved. I'm just going to sit here and watch it along with you.
Everything's for sale, my friend.
This is the current scores, by the way, while I'm talking to Bellathor.
I'd sell her in a second.
Bellathor, sir, can I just have a look what you've got for sale?
Take a look.
I'll work through 3 of those streams. You'll still be competing, although you might be a bit low down on the list to compete. But you'll definitely have a marble. All of the points winners are played in the big marble off at the end of the year. Bellathor, can I sell you this axe, friend? Can I sell you the Ice Spike Staff? Can I sell you the Dagger of Burning? I don't want to sell that, do I? Because that's pretty good. Roger that. Eric, how are we, friend? Friend, it feels weird calling you friend. How are we, my love? Yeah, so that's what's going to happen next week. And I'm down for it. I'm going to sit and... I was considering not talking, just having it open and then just sitting in the background and typing for each one, but I might actually just sit here and commentate instead. Thank you, Bellathor.
Do come back.
I will. I need to sell all this crap. Maybe I can sell some when I get north. I'm going to go join the Mages College, by the way, everybody, if you're wondering what the hell's going on. Where else can I sell gubs? I'll go sell some to, what's his face up top? Yorland.
Wait, I know you.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down just go down in order of the list. So whoever's at the top, I'm assuming is Bybeat. He's going to be the first wrestler in No Mercy, Eric. So Bybeat might be like Triple H or someone. What's the current lead? We're currently 50 points clear, right? So there's a stream tomorrow, and then after that I'm going to have Saturday no stream, and stream again on Monday. Time for dinner. See you all, lovely bastards. Lundios, enjoy your Christmas dinner. I hope it's a good one. Thank you as well, Lundios, for your generosity earlier. You've all been absolute maniacs today, but I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you, Lundios. Have a good Christmas. And maybe speak to you tomorrow or the day after or whenever. Yorland, sir, can I just sell you some garbage, please? No. Can I sell you some Birkin? I'll sell you that. Holy shit, Yorland, you've got some money. Thank you, sir. 1 second, boys and girls. Let me just... Bear with me. Pretty good. Right, I'm back. We'll have a chat after, Eric, if that's alright. About the obvious. Can't believe we're at Christmas already. It honestly feels like we met Koala and like Bybeat and Estelle, etc. very recently. And they were the sort of the first influx of new people in 2020, and that was like February time, wasn't it? March. And now all of a sudden we're where we are now. Let me go put this dagger away and then I'll be done. What do you think to the cheese, Dark Wolf? This is a collection that Mina insisted we do. I like the idea if somebody comes in and says, oh, where are you at in the playthrough? And I can say, well, enough to have amassed this amount of cheese, and that might explain things. Many great people this year, absolutely. I think lockdown, as bad as it was, has caused us to meet a bunch of people that was just desperate for something to do. And you know you're desperate when you're hanging around in the fucking Doomhaus, right?
Honored to see you again.
Shut up, Lydia. Nobody cares. We're busy. Right, let's go to the Mages College. Do you think it's worth going to the Mages College and starting it now? Yeah. I do fancy it. We're actually running out of main quests, by the way. Time for me to make some brunch. Love you all. Estelle, have a good one. Enjoy your Christmas Eve festivities. Could have whistled that, Scotty, but didn't. Eric, look. Something happened to Timmy. We have a new horse now. Come on, Tagslack, let's go. Let's go, be mages. That's made me hungry now, Estelle. I don't know what I've got for today. I beat a game last night called Carrion, which is the new game that Devolver published. In the credits for the game Carrion, they mentioned the P word. I watched that go past, and within 10 lines of the credits after that, I'd already decided I wanted one. That word is poison, and I ordered one, and I ate so much that I couldn't walk for a while. This is why the P word is banned, ladies and gentlemen, because in the right instance, it is far too powerful. I think it happened to Santa lately as well. I tried that Carrion after you mentioned it, and I got so confused. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of... It's like it's got heavily inspired by the last part of Inside, if you remember what that was like, without spoiling anything, because that game needs to be played as well. Cellist, no! Cellist, stop. Cellist.
Slice of pizza.
Did we all survive? Everybody put the phone down. I did. I ended up having a medium P word and a small cheeseburger P word. He was in here talking about his cheeseburger P word he'd ordered. What confused you about carrion ogre, by the way? If it's not your thing, that's fine. I appreciate that. What happened? I said the P word. That's Cellist said the P word, but it's banned. I read it in the credits to a game yesterday and ended up fucking ordering one. I loved it. Oh, I loved parts of it. You can probably determine which, knowing me, but I just have nowhere to go. Have nowhere to go. Maybe missing some mechanic. Yes, I got stuck multiple times, but I think it's a puzzle game. The puzzle is in navigating the area, Auger. It's very stripped back on that sort of stuff. Yeah, I can imagine the parts that you loved. Jesus Christ, though, that game is awesome when it gets going. It is, it's difficult, though, it is difficult. But it's free, right? Who cares? If you're not into it, you can just ditch it, and that's the beauty of Game Pass. Whew. I'm concerned about becoming a mage, because I put absolutely no talents into Magicka, which means that I think I spoke to a lady outside of this college and said, "Ma'am, can you let me in, please?" This is when I thought I had to go in there for the Thieves Guild. And she said, "Sir, you're very ugly and you have a terrible orange face, but I will let you in if you can prove that you can summon a monster for me." And I said, "Ma'am, I'll do that." Then I did an entire Civil War quest and forgot about it, and by the time I got back I realised I didn't need to do it in the fucking first place. That's the problem with P-word. The serving size is a bit large. I generally have to stop at 1. Yes. Not Santa, though, of course. Santa can go for a big twofer. Including a cheeseburger one. Yeah, Game Pass makes games you aren't sure about available for free is good shit, isn't it just? Whoa, what's this, Cellist?
Spaghetti.
Doesn't work with all Italian foods, I'll have you know. I've got that thing where I keep bobbing my feet up and down. You guys don't eat... Do you know what, Augur, I could? I seriously think I've got some sort of fucking issue where I don't... Do you know I always talk about not really understanding what tired means and not being able to feel tired and not being able to feel... I could never feel drunk. A vodka. Wait, a vodka or a avocado? What? What did that say? Avocado.
Avodako.
Avodako. Avadako. Thank you very much, fucking Siri. Brilliant. You can't feel tired. Right. This sounds dumb, but when everybody says, "Oh, I'm so tired," I can't relate to that feeling.
Avodako.
For some reason, anyway, yeah. And if I have like 20 fucking Kong Strongs, I don't feel the benefit of coffee. I never felt amazingly drunk. I always used to drink and then feel ill. And when I'm eating, I don't know if I feel full ever. I could eat, and most of the time when I know I'm probably eating too much, it's because I feel ill. I don't know if there's something wrong with some receptors in my head that don't work quite straight or something like that. But as a result, I could eat 5 pizzas until I feel sick. Buffets are evil. Yeah, tired as well, Augur. Like, sometimes I can feel that my joints aren't working quite right or something, and I think, God, my body must have had too much use today or something. I need to put it down for a bit, let it recharge. But I don't feel like, I don't know. I just get in bed and go to sleep.
I know she has a car, but does she? Avodako.
Avodako, goddamn. None of that weird eye feeling. Not really. It's why I'm so strict with my day-night cycle.
Grapes.
See, it says that right, but it says Avodako. I'm pronouncing it like that from here on out. Eric, do you fancy a nice Christmas Avodako? We can chink them like glasses. Honestly, Augur, I'm not just saying this because I'm saying it's like a superpower or something, because it's not, because it fucks me over with eating and stuff. But I genuinely think I've got some receptors that don't work straight.
Frying an egg, chips.
Yeah, what the hell's that last one that it just refused to read out? Oh no! Timmy's no, don't look. Timmy's haunting us. Is that going to be what's going to happen from now on? It looks like it is. What is that? That it just is it fucking falafel or something? It's like 3 things on a plate, right? What the hell?
Cut of meat.
You're a cut of meat, Cellist. I've always said that. Is it a falafel? Falafel's banging, right? What is falafel? It's like herbs and shit, right? And I know that it's something that vegetarians eat a lot of. Yes, Cellist run out of bits, roger that. Cellist and the bits. It is a falafel. Isn't it like Lebanese or something, falafel? I know it tastes good. Oh god, tax like run, there's an ice wraith. Nugget bread. Eric, you've called me some things in the past, but that crosses the line, you know what I mean? Cellist likes a vodka. Right, there's our Mages College, boys and girls. The College of Winterhold. The Winterhold is a small village with a massive Mages College built just off it. We've never been here before. Did I just see a flying rat? We've been close. Love falafel and hummus. Yeah, falafel. I'm right in thinking that though, Alkarion. It's like, is it like stuffing weirdly? Is it like breadcrumbs with like herbs and spices in it or something? I don't actually know what it's made of. But I've eaten a fuckload of it. Ghrelin receptors.
Salad, burrito, taco, sandwich, stuffed flatbread, food.
Food? Why is there an emote that's just food? Ghrelin receptors. What does that mean, Mindright? Because I am interested. Because most of the time, when people are responding to this stuff, I do the same because I just feel like I should. Like at midnight, I just think, it's probably better I go to bed now. And it's just the food one that's the one that's having an adverse effect on my health. I googled medical condition where you can't feel tired, and everything that comes up is feel tired all the time. You might not be alone in that one. I guess that's the more common one. The version I'm familiar with is fried ground chickpea and tahini. That's maybe what it is, right? I was just taking a wild guess based on it being something similar to falafel. Mina, did you actually hear what he's referencing there? What's this? I'll join the Mages College in a second. Sorry, I'm doing not a lot of Skyrim. It's because it's Christmas, you know what I mean? Listen to this, Mina. This is when Cellist put an avocado in a bit message.
A vodka.
A vodka. Well done, Siri. Ghrelin is a hormone that regulates your food intake and affects no shit. Sorry, everybody. I'm just. It's a hormone produced by the enteroendocrine cells of the gastrointestinal tract. It's often called a hunger hormone because it increases food intake. Highest before meals, returning to low levels after meal times. And can you technically be low in that? Huh. That might actually explain it. So, sorry, boys and girls, I'm talking about the fact that I don't ever feel full, and mind rate's helping me. Happy 1 year anniversary of my house being on fire. What the hell, Cellist? Is that a happy anniversary? Right, anyway, all that aside, thank you, Mindra. I'm actually genuinely going to look into that. Something like, because it means that I end up binge eating if I aren't careful, or not noticing that I should be in bed. Right. Sure, any hormone can be messed up. Consider seeing an endocrine specialist. I might actually. Phoned my sister to make sure it didn't happen again, and it didn't. GG Cellist's old house. Ladies and gents, this is the Mages College. I've been told to join. And I need to speak to Madam here to join. Offer a quick walk. If I'm not back for marbles, then I claim the crown. Also, have a good Christmas. You too, Satan. Merry Christmas to the family as well. The young satanic lords. Hello, ma'am. I've returned.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
Ma'am, can I know a bit more about this college, please, before I join?
We are the only group left in Skyrim dedicated to the study of the arcane. There are others who study, to be sure, but they do so in private and often in secret.
Ma'am, I'd like to join, if that's okay.
If you can pass the test, then yes.
I think we both know that I'm going to pass it, ma'am.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Fine, I'll take the test.
Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not?
I was. Let me try it, ma'am.
It's been a pleasure.
Right, what was I supposed to demonstrate? She said I need to... It was to summon something. Conjuration, maybe? Flame Atronac. I think that was the one. Ma'am?
The college is an asset to Skyrim. Even
Check this out.
Unnoticed or unappreciated.
Summoning something, yeah. I mean, so am I. I started this discussion because of just how fucking dangerous the P word was after what happened last night. Ma'am, check this out.
No matter what, the college will endure.
Thoughts?
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I will, ma'am. Mirabelle Irvine. Hello, friend. Okay, I don't want to summon another one of them. That was somewhat terrifying. Ma'am, I'm with you. I'll catch you up. I made that, Eric, apparently. So now I've adopted a child and summoned the new thing into being. Well, what the hell? Oh, shit. Show off. I might enjoy this. To be honest, like Mage Master Race, right? This might be a worthwhile way. Do we have a name for the Flame Atronac? I don't know. Do we name it? Come with me, Flame Atronac. Stubbler wants to watch the world burn. Yeah, but do you fancy it, right? Oh, I'm gonna be a mage. Pretty good. Also, this weather is delightful. Name it Flamer. Like Falmer, but Flamer. Holy shit, man. Can anybody conjure up a couple of bricks and mortar, do you know what I mean? I don't fancy falling down there. You would do right getting impatient. You don't run, so I'd be fucking chasing you if you weren't chasing me. Can I be the flame? We'll maybe name it, shall we? Let's find out first, because we might end up with 18 different things we can summon. I've discovered the College of Winterhold. Thank you, ma'am.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
Ma'am, who do I need to speak to?
She's the master wizard here. Archmage Aaron may be in charge, but Mirabelle runs the place. You do well to remember that.
Thank you, ma'am. Is there any advice you can do? No, I'll let you go, thank you.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Somebody write it down in the chat, Mirabelle, because that's who I need to speak to. I might have to take a break from the stream. This will make me play Kronos again. Play Skyrim instead. Are we about to change the fate of the playthrough?
Mirabelle.
Whoa, you're Mirabelle. Mirabelle Everclean. Waterhelm. Isabel Necessary on a bike. This is cool. Also, this has got to have been inspired by Aretusa from The Witcher. Surely. A mage's college stuck out on the edge of a fucking cliff into the sea. Built on a bluff. Hello, sir.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
We haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Aaron, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Dangerous research must be a problem, I'm assuming, sir.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
What's the purpose of the college, sir, if I may ask?
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
I think I might like this place. Can I know more about the history of the place, pal? I mean, sir.
Not often, no. Some risks
Didn't
must
press
be
that,
taken, to be
Skyrim.
sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely
Didn't
deaths.
that Skyrim? I didn't.
We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what
Sir,
Skyrim thinks of
I said
us.
I'd like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
What happened in the last few hundred years, if I'm okay to ask?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What caused it?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Is Red Mountain that sounds like an incident from another game, one of the previous ones or something. So what is this game that you've been playing this whole time? Basically, Chalice, I've arrived in an area absolutely ram-packed with intrigue and different cities and places and that kind of bullshit, and I am an orc that has wandered in and is trying to get involved. I've found a mage's college in the north, and I'm just talking to the leader now about what the fuck is going on. Sir, tell me about when the place fell down.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Thank you, sir.
All right then.
I must go speak to Mirabella, who I'm assuming is over here speaking to a Thalmor member. Talked to Google Fiber today. They had me test the speed I was getting. Was only getting 300 megabyte down. So they had you go to incognito, and Sothan is now on 900 megabytes down. That is big boy internet, Sothan. Woof.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Holy shit, Mirabella doesn't give a flying. Apparently this place is apolitical, or it certainly looks like it, because that Thalmor guy turned up and she told him to fuck off. Hello, ma'am. I was told to come and speak to you specifically.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Well, what the hell? This is fucking Hogwarts. Do I wear the outfit? Press 1 to wear the outfit. Ma'am, I'd absolutely love to have a look around. Thank you for the clothing.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
Okay.
The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the...
1 second, Bam. I'll learn about the prominent feature in a moment, but everybody's voted that I put the novice hood, novice robes of destruction, and then it was just boots, right?
It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
Okay.
While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
After that, we're off in. Golf will still lag at 900 megabytes down. Yeah, it will. It'll still be shit. It's supposed to be getting a gig down, but you're only Cat 5. What's? Yeah, but I guess if it only takes 10% off something. We're doing it for the sake of FCI, right? She's shown us the living quarters. Do we get our own bedroom? Wait, does this count as not taking the cheese penalty if we get given our own room? Although there is a fucking inn right outside, right? Technically, this is my bed, right? If I'm being given it.
Members are housed here in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Okay. Are we going in? She's going to show us to our own room. I can confirm that golf will still lag at those speeds. You on that as well, cheeky wolf? Look at this. This is Arathusa as
now
fuck.
I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Will do, ma'am. Ma'am, that...
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Don't want to join anymore, ma'am. Have I just finessed everybody? What the hell? I'm angry about that. God damn it.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices.
Okay.
Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
I will do. I have 11 minutes of Skyrim left this year, but I'm going to use it having a fucking... Look at the state of him now. The Mages College got your goat. Yes, they have, mind right. Oh, that's going to be there for ages, right? Turns out you can punch it. I don't think we should be starting this. I think we should wait until 2021 to start this. This is the last Skyrim stream of the year, by the way. The next one will be in the new year, and we'll continue the playthrough. Do you think like I should probably not start this? I feel like Prisoner should probably spend Christmas with the cheese, don't you? What do you think? at home.
Nothing to do with me.
I'll do this the next time. Right, let's get Prisoner back home safely. And then, in the new year, the Mages College will do what we do. Prisoner has to spend Christmas with Eric and with Mish and with Herbie and with Lydia, right? With his family, also not with the child he adopted.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or...
Let's go. It feels like the right thing to do, right? I've got also like 10 minutes to get back. I should be able to do it. Come on, Prisoner, you've got to make it home for Christmas. You've already abandoned a child. A 10-minute race home. Shut up, Gleda.
Wait.
It's alright, Sothan, don't worry, it was Doomhaus bullshit. Right, Tag's like, let's get out of here. Cellist?
Oh, hi.
Are you on such a delay, Cellist? Basically what happened was, I got fucking initiated into the goddamn Mages College. They gave me my own room, Sothan, and my room had a fucking bust of a goat on the wall. You see why I was angry? Right, follow signs for Whiterun. I've got 9 minutes to make it home. In 2021, you got to remember to deliver your supplies to the kid. The trouble is that what I might do, NAA, is I might just walk through the door and just sprinkle it on the doormat and then leave. Never actually make eye contact with him. I was saying, oh, hi, because more bit. Oh, God. Don't do it, Cellist. We're wrapping up Skyrim for the year. We're going to play it all the way until it's ended, by the way, in 2021. But for the year, we're wrapping up Skyrim with a nice, pleasant ride back to Whiterun. So I can spend the holidays with my fucking friends, with Tagslack and with Eric and with Herbie and with Lydia and with goddamn Mish and with all the cheese. What we don't need is Cellist talking about avocados in the background, or adacavos, or whatever it's called.
Freesh, a Vodako.
A Vodako. Brilliant. Are you riding a Frisian cow? I am not saying. This horse right here is called Tagslack. There was an incident with Timmy.
I am friend?
You're not a friend, Gleda. You're... Canonically, you're on the wall in the Mages College to remind me why I have to work hard and not slip backwards into my terrible old fucking life. A Vodako. It's not only mispronouncing it, it's also getting the letters mixed up. It's not a Vocador, it's a Vodako. God damn it. Here I am now, finishing 2020 in Skyrim, dressed like an idiot. Right, tomorrow I have decided, tomorrow's stream is not going to be Kerbal because it's a bit too heavy to do on Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's stream is going to be the brand new Human Fall Flat levels. I'm just going to sit here and we're going to play some of what I think is not only the best game ever made, but one of the best games streamed. It was very nearly jalopy, so think yourself fucking lucky. Stubbs, if you ever have room for Sea of Thieves, mind if I join in? Tonight, sir, then.
Broccoli.
I think Augur and Koala and I agreed to play tonight. Augur, Koala, are you still in for it tonight? Gleda, Cellist, thank you for the bits. Augur's in. So then, let's do it. Let's play this evening at some time. What about 7 UK? Koala is in, Roger. Let's play 7 UK. So, what, 2 hours and 10 minutes from now. Does that sound fine for everybody? What should we do? Big Dick Merchants. Big Dick Merchants, and then let's do that achievement for the Gold Hoarders. Let's do that. 7:30, that sounds fine, so we'll go in an hour and, what, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Big Dick Merchants. Right, I'm going to go to Whiterun. Big Dick Merchants, and then we'll do that Gold Hoarder achievement. I will not be joining. I have presents to wrap. I do not have the game, and I have presents to wrap. Noted, Cellist. Oh, that's a bear. Sothan, can you please leave us alone? Thank you. I'd appreciate it. Lovely. Roger that. Thank you. Let's also do the keg thing. Yes, okay. So what we'll do is, we'll do Big Dick Merchants. We'll just get to grade 5, then hand the flag in. How does that sound? Then, no wait, where's Whiterun? Whiterun's to the south here, I believe. Nope, that's a pond. Oh god, where am I? Am I going to get lost? Right, keep an eye out for road signs. I've got 5 minutes to get to an inn or I'm going to have to pay the cheese tax. White run this way, roger that. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to miss Skyrim, you know. I know we've joked about it lasting for ages and stuff, but this playthrough's felt like home for the last sort of few months. I'm glad at the start of 2020 that I opted for doing longer playthroughs, because it's a lot. I've kind of, in 2020, I think it's, with everything else that's been going on, I think it's been nice to have big, long. Yeah, I've got a long time to go in it, so then don't worry about that. But I just mean like, not having to learn how to stream, because you have to learn how to stream games. You can't just do it. And I think it's nice to have a big, long. Holy shit! Alcarion has redeemed 100,000 channel point message, and he said, "In case I don't catch you all tomorrow, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays." Alcarion, you fucking maniac! 100,000 channel points spent on that latest gen, so you better fucking appreciate it. God damn it. Alcarion, you too, though, I appreciate it, and thank you very much for your generosity and everything. You're a king among men. And about Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Yes. Shut up, cellist. Thank you, Alcarion, and if this is the last we see of you, I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you as well. And to Blue and Bowser and all the family. Thank you, Alcarion. You absolute monster. Blowing some channel points like a lord right there. Also, can you believe that I've been streaming Skyrim long enough that somebody that joined us during the Skyrim stream has got 100,000 channel points? That just goes to show. Woof. Subnautica Below Zero will be a blast when you get to it, but it will never and should never feel like home. True, true, true. True, true, true. What I mean is feeling like home, as in like, I know exactly what I'm streaming, I know how to stream it, and I can be comfortable turning the stream on even if I'm not feeling amazing. And I know that it's familiar, is what I mean. Chalice, for example, has 23,000 channel points. Good shit, Alcarion, good shit. Chalice, thank you for the bits as well, even the snarky bits, you scumbag. But yeah, Sothan, I've got a long while on it. But yeah, there's something comfortable about a game that you're extremely familiar with. Subnautica was the same. After a while, I don't want to go too inside. Do I go too inside baseball? No. Yes? No. A little bit. Certain games, you have to stream how I like to stream games, you have to sort of learn how to add to the game. Because there's a million people out there playing Skyrim right now, right? 1 second, I'll just...
Arrivals, cherries, Star of David, eject button, recycling symbol, floppy disk, cocktail glass.
You know what, Cellist? I was about to say exactly the same thing. So when you're churning through games, you have to learn how to... Like, I don't know if you noticed in Resident Evil, the first stream was a bit odd as I tried to work out how the hell to stream it. Or how to make it worth watching, type of thing. Whereas Subnautica is one of them games where merely playing it is enough. You know what I mean? You didn't have to add any Doomhaus bullshit on top. So Subnautica is a good game for it, but just the fact that Skyrim's been this long, and it's been this good, and it's consistent, and this fucking stupid with the amount of crap we put on top of it. Been pretty good, I'm feeling. And I'm going to miss it, that's what I was saying. I'd be closer to 100,000 if I didn't fucking bet and lose them all constantly, very true. Didn't have to have the bullshit, but you did it for us anyway. I mean, the Doomhaus bullshit in Subnautica was merely naming a bed after Sothan. And calling the biggest fucking submarine in the game Meaner Turtle. I still have memories of Subnautica of getting up in Sothan's bed in the morning. Yes, I said that. And looking out of that window up to the enormous fucking black, green and orange monstrosity with Meaner Turtle written on the side of it outside. Fuck. I think I attributed Satan's message to Sothan there, but I know what you mean. Still got 9,000 channel points. Woof. Is there actually a random emoji generator, Cellist? What the hell? Right, 55 has just ticked on the clock, and we have arrived at home. And here we are, on the finals. Oh, God damn it. Twitch is bugged out now as I'm trying to be emotional. The final Skyrim stream, the 57th Skyrim stream of 2020, will be the last of 2020, and we will continue this in January. All we have in front of us now is tomorrow's Christmassy stream, and then the run-in, where there will be 55 points available, which is a coincidence because we are only 50 points clear. If the greens sweep next week, it is difficult and it's unlikely, but possible. The greens could still win 2020. You'd have to win marbles. You'd have to win stream races. You'd have to win
Crayon, evergreen tree, watermelon, hospital, thunderstorm, shaved ice, man and woman holding hands.
Thank you very much, Cellist. You'd have to win the Royal Rumble. You'd have to win Worms. You'd have to win FIFA. But still, the Greens could technically win 2020. But, as we leave the Skyrim household of Herbie the Bee, Mish the Firefly Thorax, Eric the Butterfly, and all the cheese, Lydia, fuck off. We're going to leave Prisoner as we left him for the Halloween break, where he belongs, in among an enormous, smelly pile of dairy products. And we shall see him in the new year. Beautiful.
Violin, middle finger.
It's actually quite emotional. I don't know why. Did anyone else just feel a little bit of something right there? Holy shit, Prisoner, good work. But we've got to quit. And that right there is where we end Skyrim for 2020.
Come
There will be a Person of the Century of the Day given out tomorrow on Christmas Day. But shall we determine who is going to wake up gold? No more Skyrim until 2021, Eric.
Is an orange.
Shut up, Cellist. Right, boys and girls, the Skyrim playthrough will continue until it's finished, and it will do so in January. First of all, we have an important thing to do, and that is to determine who is going to be waking up on Christmas morning gold. The Greens need all the points they can get, because they could potentially, next week, take the year. It has been orange since day one when Trim took the first Person of the Century of the Day and the Greens started in the lead. It's been orange ever since. So, without further ado, I'm going to change. Don't look at this. This is confusing. Don't look at them names. If you would like to wake up on Christmas morning, Person of the Century of the Day, say the word Prisoner, and I will give you a marble. You have to be in the Doomhaus Discord, by the way, ladies and gents. You have to have a colour, otherwise I can't give you a marble. Alternatively, it could be over after Monday, that's true. How much of that has been golf? A lot of it's Southend, but we did fix that problem, and now, hopefully... I mean, the Oranges have a hell of a lead. It would be impressive, but still.
Glader.
No. We have Cellist for the Greens. We have... No, wait. I fucked it. He didn't say it, he said Grinch. We have Satan for the Oranges. Cellist for the Greens. Sothan. One of them days where I can't type. Sothan for the Greens. Tag Slack for the Oranges. Scotty for the Greens. Trim for the Greens. Eric for the Greens. Santa for the Greens. Cheeky for the Oranges.
Exclamation mark boom.
Cats for the Cats. I may need a favour from you, actually. When we was playing Sea of Thieves the other day, we ran into some German kid, and he was one of the funniest things we've ever met, and I want to put it in the best of. But he did say a lot of stuff in German, so I wouldn't mind if you could take some time. You don't have to, but if you could just watch the clip and just make sure he doesn't say anything incredibly offensive. Because he said some German stuff, so I'm not 100% sure. I hadn't made the clip yet, but I will. I'll thank you, cats. Mindright, Mina. We also have Cellist. I've already got Bybeat. Welcome to the stream, and Merry Christmas, Bybeat. For the oranges, Auget for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. That's the one, Eric. Is there anybody else, ladies and gents? That's 15 marbles entering the race to be person of the century of Christmas fucking morning. If you don't hear your name call out now, we have Cellist, Satan, Zothan, tags like Scotty, Trim, Eric, Santa, Cheeky, Cats, Mindright, Mina, Bybee, Auger, Alcarion. Is that everybody? If you didn't hear your name call out now. But first, I need a level. First person to begin with a super level, go.
Action is an orange, is Cellist is.
Action is an orange. Where did the word action come from, Cellist? Eric says 3. 1, 2, 3. We found ourselves on the coils of power. Cellist, thank you for the big bits, by the way, as well as the whatever action means bits. It's hard to tell, isn't it? Everything in German sounds offensive. Well, I'm not sure, to be honest. He was only a young kid, but he kept saying, kick in the nuts, like that. But he was saying some other stuff at points, so I don't know what to cut for the sake of terms of service. Right, coils of power is the level. 15 marbles enter the race. The green's going to get what is... The greens need a fuck ton of points. You're a muck. Right, the level again is Coils of Power. Didsbury Dan is the record holder on 2 minutes and 8 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Roger that. Sorry, I said a bit of trouble right there.
Holy Testicle Tuesday!
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Holy shit, Alcarion. Jesus Christ, everybody's in a generous mood today. Are you sure, everybody? This is ridiculous. Alcarion, thank you for the £25. Woof, that's even more in your money. Holy shit, thank you, Alcarion, for the massive donation. Are you sure? I appreciate it, though, sir. Very, very, very much. Thank you, man. Merry Christmas to you as well. God damn. Is that actually an offensive German word, Cellist? Holy shit, if Alcarion wins now, can you imagine the calls of fucking pay to win? The exchange rate, I may need to stick to Canadian streamers. Honestly, the Alcarion, very, very, very appreciative. Thank you very much, sir.
Jewelry.
Does it actually? Well, that's a very offensive Cellist.
Alcarion 7 trying time by a win over here.
Trying time by a win over here. Alcarion, though, genuinely, I strongly appreciate that. Thank you very, 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 very much. It's been good to meet you over the last few months, as well as fucking Lundios and Scotty and everybody else and Lego. Your generosity this today has been ridiculous. I appreciate it more than you can imagine. Thank you, sir. Also, Cellist is currently winning, which I don't like, although he's got stuck on some big balls and Mindright, good old fuck mountain. Scotty's got a big chop in the background. Eric's taken the lead as well. Everybody in the dumpster can't get around the initial blocks, but Cellist gets out in the lead. Is there anybody that's going a different direction? Trim, as always, is not following conventions, going in a different direction as usual. Will it pay off for him? Cellist goes on the big roly danglers. Trim might get a straight shot to the end here. We don't want... Nobody wants to wake up on Christmas morning to a Trim person of the century of the day, right? Can somebody just confirm that for me? Just need to check. Trim is actually fucking steaming ahead, though. Satan and Mina are stuck in the dumpster still. Alcarion is actually... Is Alcarion in the lead? God, there's going to be some calls for rigged. Cellist is actually in the lead. Can Cellist get round all the bullshit? Cellist might win right here. This might be it for Cellist. Cellist has got stuck. Cellist has got stuck behind some orange bullshit. Trim is approaching. Cellist is stuck behind some serious bullshit. Can Trim take person of the century of the day? Or is Mindright going to get around the bullshit? Mindright's coming. Mindright's on his way. Mindright, is that a back-to-back person of the century of the day I see right there? Yes, it is. Mindright gets back-to-back person of the century of the days. Trim said, fuck that, somebody chop me, please. Mindright chopped him, and then Trim says, fucking rigged, I'm so angry. Get shit on. Mind right for the oranges takes person of the century of the day. We may be lining up. Oh no, wait. We may be lining up for an orange domination next week, but the current scores mean the oranges are 51 points clear. There are 5 person of the century of the days available next week, and 50 team points. So there's a potential of 55 point swing. The oranges lead by 51 points, which I can imagine is a kind of brutally daunting task. But it isn't over until it's over. Whew. Trim comes in 2nd for the greens, Cellist in 3rd for the greens, Tagslack in 4th for the oranges, and Cats in 5th for the greens. Absolutely brutal. I haven't won in fucking ages, and Smooth Marble Mindrite rocks up. Smooth Marble Mindrite. I don't know whether Mindrite's nickname should be Fuck Mountain or Smooth Marble Mindrite. God damn. Right, but that's going to do it, ladies and gents. That is the final stream of the normal rotation, which means we now enter the Christmas period. The streak is paused until January the 1st, which means nothing gets added. I always have Christmas off, but I'm deciding I'm going to carry on.
Holy Testicle Tuesday!
Merry Easter.
Shut up, Cellist! Cellist, thank you for the fucking... Honestly, everybody, the donations have been fucking ridiculous. I'm not double streaming tags like I may have misspoken. Thank you, everybody, though, genuinely today. The generosity has been remarkable. I don't feel like I deserve it, and I'm going to start fucking apologising. Being probably overly grateful, but I genuinely very, very much appreciate it. You're all extremely generous. Yes, that does mean, though, Cellist, thank you very, very much. Alcarion, thank you very much. Lundios, thank you very much. Scotty, thank you very much. Trim, thank you very much for yesterday. That wasn't a strange conversion. You actually donated £8.71. There's only... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to go through the schedule now, Tag Slack. Right, that means that next week, we are going to be... I'm streaming on Sunday. So I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm going to do Human Fall Flat. We're going to have a nice, relaxing Christmas afternoon stream. I'm imagining there's not going to be a great deal of people available, but for those that are, I'm going to play one of my favourite games ever. That is Human Fall Flat, because it's released a bunch of new levels, and it's just a silly physics game where we can do stupid Christmas stuff as a group, and maybe even touch tips, do you know what I mean? But I'm having Saturday off, as usual, but I'm streaming on Sunday. So on Sunday we will begin. Let me just get the schedule up. I actually said it yesterday. Sorry if this is boring to everybody, but we've got a lot of Doomhaus bullshit coming up. So there's no more Skyrim, but what there is... Hang on, I've got the list here. I'll try and stick to the schedule as best as possible. We have Sunday Doomhaus stream. Can you imagine it, Cellist? Right, I've got the list. On Thursday... is today, that's Skyrim. Tomorrow will be Human Fall Flat. There'll be a person of the century of the day given in that stream. Saturday off, of course. Sunday, we will start normal times for everything. We will do Monster Marbles. So it will be 3 hours of marbles where you get 3 points for coming first, 2 points for coming second, and 1 point for coming third. The person at the end wins person of the century of the day. So that's 1 point, and 10 extra bonus points for their team. On Monday, isn't it? It's always boring, Cats, it is. On Monday, we're doing FIFA 98 or 99. Yeah, kill your voice early so there's no commentating on the rest, absolutely. FIFA on Monday is green versus orange football. It will be the top 11 plus subs. Top 11 greens versus the top 11 oranges. And the winner of that gets 10 points. The winning team gets 10 points. There'll be a person of the century of the day. We'll do marbles at the end for a normal person of the century of the day. I remember playing a 90-minute match on FIFA. That's what we're going to do, Cellist. Mind right one, Sothan, back-to-back. Tuesday, there's going to be an entire 2-hour stream races stream. Santa, put your fucking money in your pockets. On Thursday, again, same thing. We're going to do points like we're doing marbles. On Wednesday, it's going to be Worms, Hacksaw, Jim, Sorry, Eric, sorry. You didn't notice that, did you? On Wednesday, it's going to be Worms, so it's going to be, I think it's 12 greens versus 12 oranges in a big Worms tournament. It's all AI. We're not going to get involved. We're just going to sit back and let the AI do this. On Thursday, it's going to be in an old N64 wrestling game. everybody who has a Person of the Century of the Day point, or the top 30 at least, will be joining a Royal Rumble in an old wrestling game, which means that 30 people enter the ring and one person leaves at the end. That one person, last man standing, wins 10 points for their team. This is high-powered Doomhaus bullshit. And then that, at the end of the Royal Rumble, should determine which team has won 2020. And then, at the end of that, we'll be doing one... The Royal Rumble winner will win Person of the Century of the Day, and we'll be determined who's taking the fucking mug, which I assume is going to be Bybee, because she's absolutely dominating. And then back to Kerbal on January 1st. That sounds pretty good. A massive nerd looks like he's streaming. Whoa, is that big bitch Auga streaming? Right, ladies and gents, stay with me if you can. I'm going to send everybody over to this nerd. Good spot tags, like I was assuming I'd bored everybody senseless and everybody had left with me going over the schedule. But that's going to do it for me anyway today, ladies and gents. If you're not joining us tomorrow, then I am eternally grateful for everybody that's been generous and been donating and stuff. You are all absolute heroes. I love you very, very much. I'm going to send you all over to Auga. If I don't speak to you between now and tomorrow,
Stubbler.
Then let me say, have a brilliant Christmas, whatever you do and however you celebrate it, even if you're celebrating it right now. Have a brilliant Christmas.
Boo by Doomhauschopped_SA.
You're a bye-bye. I love you all, and I shall see you all. Thank you all for the generosity, for the subs, the bits, and the donations, and the massive gifted sub bomb earlier. Holy fucking shit. But thank you all for the donations, for the generosity, and I hope tomorrow is exactly everything you want it to be, but I'm going to get out of here. Eric, do you have as a final word? You do. Saint Auga, that's actually brilliant. You fucking scumbag. Merry Christmas.